Hear you.
Hello and welcome to Dice and Roll Session 1 of Icewind Dale. Yeah, and with that, we would like to start. First of all, last time something came up real quickly. We had someone named who had an inappropriate name. Although we didn't do anything in the moment, we do not accept that and we do not like that. The person was talked with, and if Mark and Nadine want to say something about that real quick.
Nadine first, right?
Yeah.
I don't really support these kind of things because I think it's inappropriate in a way. But we thought it was fun at first. But yeah.
So basically, we just want to make sure that you guys are aware that we do not endorse this kind of behavior. We just didn't think about it enough in the moment. And I personally want to apologize for the way I reacted, which was completely inappropriate. I already apologized to Nadine, as did we, all of us. And she was even apologized to by the person themselves. And in the future, when someone does something like this, and this is endorsed or anything by anyone, there will be punishment for that. In the form of just getting banned from the chat. It's as easy as that, and we won't talk about it again. Bring up the topic again. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, in that spirit, sorry again, Nadine, and sorry that everyone was my misjudgment. In any case, anyway, now, how about we start? First of all, yeah, do you guys remember where we left off?
We killed a snowman?
Well, technically, we left off in a tavern telling the story of how we met, right?
Exactly. But even before that, I would like to connect that a little bit, because afterwards you did reach a town after being pointed in a direction by friendly trappers. And I will now give you a short introduction to Icewind Dale in general. There is a box text for anyone else running Icewind Dale, so if you want to read that out to your players, feel free. You will hear it here again. Icewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous, and this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frost Maiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, a potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as Ten Towns. The drop off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town has resolved to appease the Frost Maiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, Ten Towns is a place to test one's mettle, and in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land. You would have been...
Did you hear Mark?
Not really. Also, I think Jasmine's... Oh yeah, alright. Mark, is your microphone working?
Yes, it is.
Perfect.
Hopefully.
Alright. Well, you have reached Termalaine, which is a small town by a lake, Mare Dualden, and it is bordered north and west by tall pines. It is famous for its mine, for gemstones, thus making a number of residents miners by profession. The others are either fishermen or shipbuilders or even scrimshanders, which is carving ivory, for example. And yeah, other than that, what you would have noticed upon coming to the town, most buildings are adorned by wooden carvings of wizards, of monsters, of tigers, of jinn. And it would be an amazing tourist town if it weren't for the minus 80 degrees Celsius wind that is coming down just the hill. First building you would have probably been looking for is the tavern, which is one of the few open places that has a warm hearth, a chimney, and fire within that are available to outside folk. In which you probably would have met Danica, who seems like a half-elven scholar, and who pressured you with a warm meal into telling you the story of how you all accidentally came together. And there you sit on a table, warm rabbit in front of you, as in a meal made of rabbit. And yeah, this is where you are. You are in a tavern. You see that half-elf scholar in front of you. To the right is a half-orc right now talking to a dwarven man in armor. On the other side, seemingly a few more people just drinking by the hearth. And there is a half-orc tavern owner, apparently.
Right.
So I'm just throwing you right in.
So, first of all, how is the rabbit? Like, how good is it?
Oh boy. It's very good. On a scale from grandfather's stew to
Grandmother's stew?
grandmother's stew. I'm gonna let you choose which one is better, but closer to that.
All right.
Grandmother's stew, I guess.
It was lovingly cooked.
All right.
Oh,
Definitely grandma's stew then.
reminds me of the one we get at home.
Oh yes. That is a very good, what you call them here? Rabbit, right?
Wait, how do you call them?
You wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
From the bar, you hear, actually, it's snow hair!
Oh,
Well, I do know how to pronounce snow hair, so I hope that wasn't the one.
No, that wasn't the one. But so there's a lot of people here. Like,
Oh, right.
Surprising, yes. I wouldn't have expected that. So there's still so many people in this frozen wasteland.
right? I mean,
And
it does look
yeah.
like the more lively town usual to me. At least usually, you know.
it does indeed. You would say it's also very friendly for a town in Tentons. As adventurers, you would know that. And it's quite comfortable.
Oh, all right.
So you mean to imply it's not so cold inside this building that we need to be still wearing our winter clothes, right?
It feels way better with the winter clothes, even still.
Oh,
There
okay.
are a few people huddled up to the hearths, in which there are a few more hares to be cooked. Some filled with stew, some with soup, and the occasional trout. As adventurers, you would also know that the knucklehead trout is probably the most common fish in here, as it's hardy to the winter, and the lakes are seemingly warmed by underwater geothermal activity.
All right.
So it's one of the few reliable food sources.
Does that
So
mean
they-
you can swim in them?
You can't swim in them, but
All right. Just checking.
most fishermen come with saws and saw a hole into the lake. There is, of course, some open waters, so there are boats that are still in use. Yeah,
All right.
So they put soup in a rabbit.
No, they're sitting by the hearth and
It's like they're
soup is
filled
being
with
cooked
soup.
there. If I remember, if I got this right.
That's Aravea talking, right?
Yeah. No, I think it's the other
So
way
they put
around.
soup?
Arivea. They put rabbit in the soup, I think.
That's how usually soup
Ah.
are made. But I'm actually quite curious how they can still find any snow hares around here.
Well, I mean,
It's a special cold resistant kind.
it's not that hard. Like, they know how to survive the winter. They know where to go and where not to go, I suppose.
Oh, you're the expert, then, Grek, so I believe you.
Where we come from, there are lots of them.
Yeah, 2.
Too.
Yes, but if I may chime in, the half-elf in front of you says, if this goes on for longer, there won't be any more rabbits. And
Right.
she looks at the barkeeper who goes, snow hares, sorry, to go around.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have a hard time believing you.
right. I mean, that's a real tragedy because this tastes delicious. And trust me, I'm a man who knows his cuisine.
Right?
Delicious tragedy.
And
And-
yeah, I have to say, I don't know what you season this with. I probably don't want to know. Actually, I do. What do you season it with?
I definitely had some salt in there.
Right.
Salt, pepper, and whatever the merchants bring.
Right.
You know, I would actually have really enjoyed meeting Emrek the cook in a different life.
Chef Feetwin.
Just you wait. Maybe I'll cook you something. But between the two of us, and I kind of pointed Arivea and myself. Yeah, I can actually do that. Between the two of us.
Yeah.
Arivea is the better cooker by far. She at least knows what the herbs look like that you're
Well,
supposed to use.
And
I
what
know
they're
their
called.
names, but it doesn't help. Like, whenever I try to call out for them, they don't answer.
Well, I genuinely look forward to tasting one of her meals then.
Yeah, actually, I mean, as long as we can have this snow hare. Oh, by the way, I didn't mean to interrupt you if you were about to say anything important. I say to the half elf.
No, I think it seemed like you still have some getting to know to do.
Well, we only recently met over, basically we know each other better than most people because we met each other in battle.
You know, on the road, at
So
least under
romantic.
this climate,
Right?
it's a little bit hard to actually talk to each other.
Yeah, the winds are horrible. And
Yeah.
so loud.
And the scarf over your mouth usually also doesn't help make yourself understandable.
Why do
Probably still more safe with the scarf over your mouth.
you should
Oh, yeah.
you should just get a bigger beard. That's all.
Last time I tried to take my scarf off outside, I think my lips froze together.
That's why I tell you, bigger beard. If they cover your lips, it's perfect.
Already working on it.
From
Yeah, I'll be
one of,
working on it too. Where do you get those beards?
from
They
from-
just, I mean, they might seem pretty strange. It might seem pretty strange to you, but trust me, eventually they grow on you.
Yeah, they literally do.
from one of the tables, you actually hear a dwarf shout, "We actually have a saying like that! Grow a beard!"
Right?
Well, it makes a lot of sense around these parts of the world.
Yeah,
I
it
mean-
would be quite useful, right?
Yeah, so... By the way, I don't mean to be rude or anything. We have introduced each other, right? Because if so,
Oh, sorry.
I might have forgotten your names.
Yeah, I was so caught up in the story. Danica Greysteel. I'm a scholar, and I've come here to make a name for myself. And by that, I mean to end the eternal winter here.
Well, I guess you found the right people to do exactly that, right, Arivea? And I not sure.
Yes.
Wait, that way.
Yes. We're actually on the same quest to end the eternal winter.
Then you'd probably fancy earning some money while doing that, right?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
Money
mean-
never hurt.
Yeah, we do need the money to.
It does help you in
spend time,
the
right?
towns, right?
All right,
Yeah.
so you haven't heard that from me. Actually, you have heard that from me, but I've heard there's those small elementals running around in Icewind Dale, and I have, in fact, and she takes something from below the table, puts it on top. It looks like a really fancy lantern. Been trying to find one for myself because they can change the weather around them, I think.
Ooh.
The elementals. So your idea is to enslave some elementals to make the weather better.
Enslaving is such a harsh word.
All right, persuading them to
What-
do that.
Yes.
So she wants to become a
employ
weather
them.
forecast.
Surprise employment.
Surprise!
Let's call it guaranteed employment.
Ooh.
Minimum wage elementals. All right.
So with
No
so
wage
with-
elementals.
so with those small elementals, we could change the weather around us as well. If we put them in this lantern, and I pointed it.
No, don't put them in the lantern. This
then
lantern is for tracking elementals.
Makes more sense.
If you light it and you have it lit and you walk within a distance of 300 feet of such an elemental, the light starts turning green. And the problem is, while I've been doing that in here, I've noticed I could be doing so much more important work
Right.
than running around all of Tentarns with the lantern.
What is
More
this supposed to
important than
imply?
changing the world. Okay.
So you came here.
I mean,
and
I
you
can try other approaches to the issue
Right.
than running around with a lantern, which I could pay someone to do, which is called subcontracting.
All right. By the way, how much money are we talking about here? And what would that money fetch us?
And she takes out an empty scroll and starts writing, looks at you guys, and pushes it toward you on the table, and it says 25 gold pieces.
In total or per person?
What does the paper say?
And it. Oh, sorry. 25 gold pieces total.
Right.
Is this a lot of money around here?
I don't know.
I mean,
I did ask
um,
what that would fetch us.
Yeah, one gold piece can fetch you the finest room in a Tentonian inn, if they have a room of that level of splendor.
Right.
Unfortunately, I do not have way more money to offer. However, I do plan on a bonus if if you find a way to bring one that's more cooperative on the one hand, and you can keep my Lantern of Tracking, which can probably fetch a price.
All
It's
right.
magic.
Challenge
So-
accepted.
Well,
You don't
I
expect
mean,
us to
the lantern of
make any
tracking
details,
so
right?
far seems like the most important thing here.
I got the lantern part, but what
Sorry.
was the other part?
So you don't actually expect us to make any details. You're just counting on us finding something on our road, right?
Yes, I am. I'm too busy to go through all the towns, so I'd like coming back into this tavern every evening. If that helps.
Sure. So we know where to find you. Makes sense.
Yes.
That's nice.
So I have a question.
I hope I have an answer.
How do we catch those elementals and bring them back? Where do we put them if not in the lantern?
All right, let me introduce you to a little thing that I call diplomacy, or others might call it. And I reach into my bag and I get out a net. A net.
Oh, I was going for a rope.
Oh, like at home.
Oh, we are those kind of.
Well, that's how
Okay.
we could transport them if they can transport them themselves. How do words work again? I can't. I need to stop.
Right.
Your common
They
tongue is
can't, or they
confusing
don't
me.
want to transport
So-
themselves.
Just to get this straight, we are talking about abduction, right?
Well, more like procurement.
If they're so small,
More
it's
like
kidnapping.
escorting them back.
Right.
All right.
More like escorting.
Right.
Uh,
Let's put it that way.
Good scholar. How sentient are these elementals usually?
I mean, we can also try and talk to them, right?
I
Yeah.
have heard that they're quite keen on playing tricks. So I would guess they're smart. Probably not me smart or you smart.
Right. Because we're
Um,
pretty smart.
That
Yes.
does sound like I have to expect the intellect of a 5-year-old child.
Probably 5 to 8 to 10 to. I mean, maybe there's. Haven't seen one. That's my problem.
Great, now I have the picture.
All
of
right,
actually
so we're
having a
looking for
child.
something that you don't even know what it looks like.
I know that this thing will light up, and she points at the lantern.
All right, so it will light up when one is near, right?
Yeah, I know of a variation of these beings, and I actually have a name for them, chwingas. That
Excuse me,
are
can you spell that for me?
CHWINGA.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
am not
Thanks.
gonna try and pronounce that myself.
Yeah, the variation I have seen once is of a small creature about this size, and she starts showing you a small-sized thing. And they stand upright, they wear masks, and they have weird hair.
All right.
Otherwise, completely shadowy creatures. I would guess, since I haven't seen them in here yet, but have heard of them living here, that they have some kind of adaptation to their environment.
Also, they need to live somewhere, right? So,
Yeah,
and get their food from somewhere.
they're supposed to live in. They can enter rocks and bushes and snow mounds and
Enter as in open doors or
walk right in.
rock,
Yes.
like solid
It sounds-
rock, and they just.
So we're looking for rocks.
No,
Is
we're
what you're
looking for
saying.
people walking through rock.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Small people walking
hear me,
through rock.
Hear me out. Hear me out. If we're looking for small people walking through rocks, wouldn't those small people also be walking through nets?
Oh god, that's a good point.
My net is not made of rock, I think.
Do not worry about that.
I bought it. I wouldn't know.
You also have a solution for that, dear scholar.
I don't, but I know they can only enter natural things that are part of nature.
Aren't nets made of natural rope?
This is a very delicate issue. How about you just knock one out?
Or,
I do not care how you bring them here, but if they cooperate, I promise you a bonus.
we will
I
try
think-
diplomacy. I mean, talking to them first, then diplomacy, and then we knock them out.
Yeah, I think my
Diplomacy
friends
is-
could handle the last part.
Yeah, diplomacy is
My-
still the name of your net, right?
Yes.
So if
What
they
else would it
walk,
be?
if they can walk through natural things like rocks, like things you find in nature, wouldn't they be able to walk through us too?
No.
So if
no.
they wake up, they just poof.
Are you made of rock?
I sure feel like a rock sometimes.
I don't think that's normal.
Heavy and slow?
Yeah, like a Goliath.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I can relate.
This
that's-
is how I
so
wake
that's
up
like
every
a-
morning.
So that's like a basic mood for you people.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah. We
not having the sun
we
around.
call that being stoned. But
Rock solid.
I heard that has a different meaning in your parts.
Do you reach around a peace pipe to achieve that mood, or
No. Why?
Oh.
yeah? Never mind.
I'm just
So-
kidding. I totally know what you're talking about.
So
Ah.
you know where
And no, I do not
they
play the pipe.
might be.
Yes, they like to be around people, but I haven't found anything in this town, so maybe the next one over.
Have you considered that they may be all left Icewind Dale at this point?
Considered, yes, but I'm not giving that up. If you don't return with that lantern, so be it.
Well, that seems like a win-win to us, right?
Well, this is basically the down payment is the lantern, and
Yeah.
then we get the rest upon completion. So I take it that this lantern is about, let's say, 25 gold pieces worth.
Depends on who you pawn it to.
Right.
Right, let me do the pawning, please. Unless you want to use diplomacy.
No, what the hell? Not on a good trader.
Diplomacy always works.
I mean, yeah, it does, but it won't increase the net worth.
Oh, why didn't I see that one coming?
Yeah, neither did I. Anyways, so so basically you're telling us to go to the next town and check if there's elementals using this thing, or what did you call them, chewingas?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
So how do we go, and where is the next town?
Well, usually you put one foot in front of the other.
Well, depends
You've done
on
it
how
before,
long it
RV. I've
takes.
seen you doing it.
You're so clever.
Oh, he's Embrek.
Thanks.
How
How do you know my name? Oh, I've told you, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, do you guys want to do introductions? Shall I go back outside? By the way, I can recommend. I can really recommend the East Side Inn.
East side.
At least that's where I'm staying, and there is no other inns. So
Right. Where is that?
east of here.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Why did I ask?
How far is it actually? Because wouldn't be very wise to put the inn that far away from the restaurant, right?
Yeah, the tavern is.
Tavern.
I'm changing maps, by the way.
Right. So I'm changing screens.
Let's go.
Yoo-hoo!
Ooh, a map.
I will make those visible. So here is the tavern, and she shows you on a map she obviously gives you. Again, down payment is the inn, and you can even use your ruler tool to see how many feet that is.
Noise. So if we fly straight over, map says it's about that far.
Well,
Could be quick.
think in
I'm
that
kidding.
case,
I know how to read maps.
Yeah,
In that case, let us grow.
you're
wheat, right?
survivors.
All right. So yeah, let's go. All right. Let me finish my rabbit though. Like first things first.
Please,
Yeah.
please help yourselves.
Yeah, let us warm our bones at the fire before we go out again.
We can do that over there then, but it's more important to eat, young friend. No wonder you're
know.
cold. Look at yourself. You're barely half
We'll
a
take
man.
Technically, you are right.
Oh, I get that one.
I don't. What's he implying? Disembodied
I
voice.
I think the scholar. I think the scholar got it.
Right. He looks like it.
Amberg, I think there are some people that are half human.
What's the other
Did you ever
half then?
consider that?
Goats?
Yeah, the
I don't know. Bird?
two half orcs start looking at you guys.
Oh, right. Oops. Sorry.
Whoops.
It's funny in our language. Trust me. Anyways. Phew.
Yeah, one guy, the half orc at the table actually motions over to the other one at the bar. At which point, the barkeeper approaches you with mugs of ale.
Ooh.
Mugs of ale.
Did we order
Are those for us?
No. The town speaker ordered them for you.
So they are for us.
Yeah. And points over at the other table. At which point,
I wave over.
he
I go,
waves back.
thanks.
No problem.
We just raise his mug towards them. Oh.
Actually, if you want to come over for a second.
Sounds
Good, that's
like
the
a good
moment.
thing, right?
Sounds like a second quest.
Yeah, we
Sounds
can
like
accept them
people-
all, right?
People are really
Well-
friendly around here.
We do have the time. I mean, I'm still eating my wrap. No, never mind, it's gone.
Oh.
You say gnome for a second.
He is eating his gnome, yeah. Oh god.
Yeah. All right. By the way, on a friendliness scale, this town would be on 3 of 3 snowflakes.
Well, that's a lot of
Aw.
snowflakes.
So they're
Very special.
very friendly.
They're very friendly. Yeah.
So
I thought it would be like 3 out of 10 snowflakes. I was
So-
prepared.
5 out of
So
7.
I get up from my chair or whatever I'm sitting on,
Yeah.
and I take my ale and walk over and say, what can we do for you, esteemed gentlemen?
Oh, why, thank you. I am the town speaker. Whereas Matthew, and I need to write that down because it's not how you think it's written.
Well, you could spell it for us, right? Okay, no. Don't bother with it right now if it's that complicated.
Spelling bee, I tell you. I've written it in our chat, and we can also technically put that into the Twitch chat. Doesn't matter. Here you go, everyone. And I was declared town speaker, and we've run into kind of a little problem here. You see, the thing is, a few of the miners, with an E, not minors.
I was about to ask. Thanks.
Yeah. Said there are kobolds in the mine right now. That's why we closed it temporarily. And last time this happened, we had a group of adventurers take care of it, and we're hoping this could work again. We're a town of a measly 600 people.
So, a minor side quest.
Yes.
Alright.
Literal minor side quest, yes.
It's actually a major problem, but
Uh,
who counts,
What was in
really?
the mines?
could you point us the location of the mine on a map?
Of course, just show me your map and I'll make it visible to you. It's like 30 minutes from there on.
That's when I arrive and put the map on the table. And my mug right next to it, and then I sit down on an empty chair.
Ooh, there's so many things just invisible for you guys.
Oh, that's what the
yeah.
town is called. I didn't catch that. I had my beer on that.
Oh yeah, and that's also where the town hall would have been. But
Right.
Would've.
yeah, if you come looking for me, that's the place I'm gonna be.
Alright.
Yeah, town
we're-
hall was crushed by giant letters. Just
Any
appearing.
any information for us on anything we would like to know about the mine before we make our way there, and maybe stumble upon something that might be dangerous to our health?
Well, yes, there is kobolds in there first and foremost. And for everything else, I'll have to point you to those gentlemen over there glaring at me from the distance. And he waves, and there's actually people sitting over there at the table, glaring.
They don't look very happy. What happened to them?
They just said there's like also a monster in there.
A monster in the mines.
Besides the kobolds?
Yeah. I thought maybe the kobolds were just early and took someone, but
Off
apparently
schedule a
one-
bit, my friend.
apparently one guy disappeared. I just think he fell into the. There is a gigantic vertical shaft try not to fall in there.
If it's gigantic, I expect to see it before that happens. But if it
Yeah.
happened to someone, I believe maybe it's hidden.
A good thing we have a
No,
lantern
no,
now.
it's 1,000 feet deep.
Yeah, but how wide is it?
Like half a meter.
I
Just fall
wouldn't
in.
know from here.
I guess we'll see.
I hope we don't. I mean, I do hope we see it, but I just don't hope we find out.
Yeah, you have to pass by it to get to the bucket elevator.
Fair enough. So be careful where you're stepping, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
What is a bucket?
He got
elevator?
it. Smart guy. It's like a thing big enough for a person and for gemstones.
A smart way of traveling.
By the way, if you find any gemstones, they're yours to keep.
Really?
That is interesting.
This
All
isn't
right.
some trick, right? We are actually supposed to keep them.
Yeah, this is no trick. Like
I don't think people expect us to come back, to be honest, at this point.
the miners do the same thing. They sell
always-
their work afterwards
They always keep their gemstones.
and
Hey,
sell
well,
it.
That sounds like the
So they're
mine
like-
isn't really owned by anyone, right?
They're like independent.
Indirectly, it's indirectly owned by Baratown.
Right.
We profit from it for a small cut, and yeah, the rest it's like the fishers on the lake. Give us a
Right.
small cut so they can go out there and catch their fish, and all good. Nothing to be spoken of.
Right. All right. So we don't have to give you a cut, though.
No. Even better.
Even better.
Will this be your payment?
Say, how much did the girl offer? She probably offered you something. She did the same with other visitors.
I look at
She
Tim-
tried the same.
I look at
Who shut her
Timothy.
down?
Yeah, yes, she offered us 100 gold coins for the job.
Please do make that deception check.
Let's find out if I'm good at this. Oh, yeah, I am. Is it rolling? I did click on it. Let me click again. There it is. Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Christ almighty. He starts sweating visibly.
Don't worry. For you, we make an exception. 75 gold is enough, right?
Right. You're a tough sell. Technically, we had the job out for 50 gold pieces, but I can probably scrap out another 15.
Yeah, let's if you can promise us the 50 gold, so we can talk about any bonus payment afterwards, right?
Yeah, of course. And he visibly sighs in relief.
Oh, I didn't want to put that much pressure on you. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. My heart can take it. Yeah, he doesn't look that old yet.
Right.
So we better not waste any more time here and find.
Let's go
The
to the
monster?
east side in first, maybe.
Yeah.
Do our business there.
All right. Wait. How about? And I will talk to Marta about this. I scrap out free lodging. If you actually do it today. In Termalaine, and we scrap those extra 15 gold pieces. Like we scrap bonus payment. You get 50 gold pieces on the hand.
You meant the extra 25 gold pieces, right?
Yeah, of course, 25.
Just wanted to remind you
Yeah.
what we settled on.
So we get 50 gold pieces in total and,
And
free
free
lodging.
lodging in Termalaine.
I
Oh,
kind
hold
of I kind of lean over to Timothy a bit and I go, you know where I come from. If you're caught doing this, you're killed.
Or
Yeah.
at least
Well,
you'll
let's
cut your
never go
heads
to your
off.
place.
In a not pretty
Right
manner. Just letting you know.
Embrek, it sounds like we're bad people.
Right? But we're not.
Oh, we're not.
He promises.
People here.
We're apparently good enough for 100 gold pieces.
50.
Say so, yes.
50, please.
Yeah, right. I mean, for the other gentlemen, we were enough for 100 gold pieces. Right, Timothy? And I look at him.
I mean, that's what I said, yes.
Right.
Yeah, by the way, the half-elven lady is smiling from her table.
Oh, she can hear us, or...
She's still there.
It's not far.
Yeah, it was the next table, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you had some traveling to do.
She also nodded at your statement of those 100 gold pieces.
Nice. Right.
I do have some traveling to do, but I'm not a robot. Warforged.
What's the difference?
Construct. Ha, got it.
Totally not suspicious. Absolutely believable.
Right, so everyone finish your ales, and I jug the rest, I guess.
I also jug my ale.
Oh.
By the way, one of you adds the Lantern of Tracking Elementals to your inventory.
Not me. Arivea,
I
you
will
do
take
the-
it. I will take it, brother.
Right.
Alternatively, I would just have suggested that maybe Rhea takes it, because she looks the closest thing to an elemental herself.
Yeah, but Arivea does my finances as well. He's pretty good at it.
I do his thinking.
Well, not all of it.
Well,
Well, come to think
the
about
most
it.
important parts. Yeah,
Yeah,
I probably forget about it.
Anyway, so if you're all ready, we can go to the East Side Inn and do our things there. What were we supposed to do over there again? We were supposed to meet someone, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to meet this scholar there, I thought.
Wait, no. I'm still here. I'm just saying where I'm staying. If you need to stay the night, that's where the inn is.
Oh,
Okay, so we
right.
go to the mine.
Yeah, as I
Okay,
said,
well-
she does the thinking for me, not me.
Then quick out of character question. What time of day is it?
It's probably around noon.
Okay, so perfect. Yeah, we could probably make the trip to the mine and return before. I would like to say,
We
you
should
know,
take the lantern,
dusk?
right?
but I
Yeah,
think
we're
there
gonna
will
take-
never be...
The lantern with us.
Do we fuel it with like oil or anything, or?
Right, oil. And she takes out like a bag and they're right here. Takes out 3 pints of oil.
I walk over to her table and get and I go, thank you. I think you should have maybe led with that.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that I don't have a lantern anymore.
It's okay. You
Actually, I do have.
you do have 100 gold pieces still, and a wink.
Oh yeah, of course I do have those.
Right,
Until you do what I asked you to.
of course.
Did you tell him something else or?
No.
Alright.
I didn't tell him anything.
Emrek, what are you doing there? Just get back here.
I'm getting
Emma,
our
what are you
oil.
doing?
How else are
No.
we gonna fuel this lantern?
By the way, that's whale oil.
Whale oil. Right.
Yeah,
What's a whale?
It-
Oh, right. No, I know that.
yeah.
Embark, I told
You
you
know
so many
orcas.
times what a whale is.
All right, this thing has orca stats. I hope I'll never use them. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah. Then now the journey's up to you.
Oh yeah, let's go eastward and evict some kobolds, right? I'm pretty
And
sure we could.
monster.
Let's go to the gym. I mean, gem mine.
Obviously, yeah.
Jim mine. By the way, as you pass through the city, at some point there is not many people out. Every now and then you see one person, but completely wrapped in cloaks, in animal skin, in just packed up tightly. And there's actually one smaller sized shape standing on a box, on a crate, in very heavy winter clothing, apparently shouting the news of the day, that one of the fishers has gotten ill, and one of the news is specifically, and I quote, Stone mine is closed because of monsters. Speaker Bastview is offering 50 gold pieces to anyone who clears it out.
Okay. Let's hope no one
Already
got
on it!
killed before us. Yeah.
We couldn't hear that last part, by the way.
Yeah, of course not.
You gotta be closer to the microphone.
We're all doomed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm gonna turn off the background noise reduction. So.
So, I mean, if everything... mines do have solid rock, and we heard these Chewinga things go through solid rock, so we might even encounter some of those there.
Also,
Maybe
kind
it
of
is the
sounds
same
like-
thing with, like, the monster and them.
Also, kind of sounds like the whole elemental thing isn't something that we are expected to solve today.
Well, we aren't expected to, but I wouldn't say no to doing it today, though.
Well,
We
we
have-
might excel at this task, yes.
Maybe.
We have 3 pints of whale oil, so we have 3 opportunities, I guess.
Which
so does
is.
this thing...
Yeah, I think it lights for 6 to 8 hours or something.
Oh, damn. Usually oil flasks only last for 1 hour, I think. I'm not sure, I
Right.
may be wrong.
It should stay in the lantern, actually. Duration, lantern. By the way, DM screen, really useful, even if you just have it lying around.
It's always useful.
A lantern, let's see.
I think it's
6 hours.
6 hours. Nice.
Okay, so
Nice,
it lasts
yeah.
6 hours.
All right. So, does this lantern also function like a normal one, or
Yeah.
does it also
Yeah.
need the oil to light up green when elementals are around, or is this like a separate function?
If it burns, it lights up if an elemental is close by.
So it has to burn before the
Yeah.
green light comes out. Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
I kind of turn around and look at Rhea, and then I turn around again, and I'm like, what if it lights up when she's around?
Why
Wanna
would it?
try?
She's not small, hooded, masked, and I didn't see her go through rock yet.
Yeah.
Fair point. Yeah.
But I don't know if it reacts to elemental powers or just, to specific small rock dwelling things.
Guess we'll find out.
But then
we
I'll have to
find
stay at
out?
the inn and just sleep for 6 hours while you go find the elementals.
That sure would be a useless item if we find out in the end it's always green because Rhea is next to us.
That would be
That would be
amazing.
so funny.
So we
So-
spent days looking for this thing because the lantern was useless.
Well, we got the lantern for free, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I guess the scholar lady wouldn't be a scholar lady if she didn't know what an elemental looks like and maybe not give the lantern
she
to
said
one.
she has heard stories and that's all.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're screwed. We're
Basically, yeah. Well, let's find out just how screwed we are. To the
Yeah, I
gem
guess
mine
we'll
it
find
is,
out.
right?
Yeah, let's go to the gem mine.
Yeah, as you make your way to the mine, there is actually a quite nice entrance. It goes about 60 feet down. The entrance with steps.
Mhm.
And I will pull you there now.
All right. So I also want to see that shaft because I don't want to step in it.
You want to see that shaft, right?
Hey,
Oh,
got it.
God.
Hey, who?
So
Let's see. The quest
we are in complete darkness.
You actually are. There is no light source in there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good that we
well,
have a lantern.
Good, we have someone with dark vision and a lantern. Yeah.
By the way, I'm now pulling you guys in.
Right.
Let's
Oh, no.
see.
So like,
What?
And do
Start
you
with.
use the lantern?
well,
Let's find
we
out.
we would before. I would like to suggest to light it before we go in, because
Yeah.
they tend to be brighter when you light them. I
All
heard-
right. Let's see. 1,
Oh, there's an brick.
2,
There's a Rhea.
Hey.
3. Holy shit! You actually see shit.
Yes.
I actually see shit.
Please don't move yet. By the way, the tokens we're using right now are made using HeroForged. We are, however, HeroForge. We're not affiliated with them, and they don't share our views or opinions or anything else really.
If you want to go
Yeah, just
cycle through them real quick and do the Shift C thing.
yes,
we
yes,
can
yes,
see
I
them.
only see myself right now.
yes.
Yes, which
First
is,
of all, this
that's what it's
is
supposed to be.
Aravea's token. So they're all from HeroForge. If you want to check them out, they have a token feature now that you can use if you're a pro subscriber. And yeah, this is Aravea. You all see it on screen.
Yes.
Then next up, do you have to close it or can I just
You can
literally
just...
change it? Nice, cool.
Also, I can listen to audio cues.
By the way, very
Good point.
nice borders chosen. Very cool looking.
I know why you're saying that. This one is Embrek.
Nice. Hey guys.
We will do Rhea next. So we have a kind of final reveal.
I do hope that the other one was... Oh, that's pretty awesome.
It
That's
looks
really
cool, right?
Wow.
And
And the borders, that's so cool.
It was very much based on the reference picture I found in a folder. Well, and last but not least, Timothy.
It's loading for me.
So
There it is.
cute.
I'm proud of my border. You can say what you will.
Yeah. High definition.
High definition wood.
All right. I will now. By the way, so we could all use them, I have taken the freedom of drawing lanterns, torches, candles. And who has the lantern again? You can all control it, by
I
the way.
have the lantern.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll put it on top of your character then.
That means maybe should be the first in a row, or at least in the middle.
Yeah. Place yourselves how you want to. Marching order, yes.
I would be
I-
first probably with the lantern.
Yeah, I would just go behind Embrek.
Right, then I'm just
I'll
right
just-
behind Aravea.
So, I will quickly introduce you to the room. You have just moved down, descended by 60 feet through those steps over there, the staircase, and you find yourself in a tool room. There's racks holding pickaxes, hammers, which are nailed to the wall. The floor is covered in rock dust and tracks.
Can I look at the tracks if I find out if there are like kobold markings or from something that is not humanoid?
Go be
Yes,
a druid.
please
Or-
make a survival check.
Can
Survival
you
check?
do us a favor and just zoom a little bit more in on the map?
Yes,
Yeah.
I could. I just didn't
That
want
is
to
a
miss anything.
14.
Come on.
All right, so basically there are a lot of human tracks going in and out of the mine. There are also reptilian footprints, which you probably might know what they are now that you've heard there are kobolds in there, which fan out, leading into this direction,
Mhm.
this direction, and this direction. Also anywhere, basically.
In order. Okay.
There's also rodent tracks, big ones.
Oh.
Which basically go in this direction.
That might be the monster thing that we saw. That they were talking about.
Yes.
I
So
thought the kobolds had a pest problem.
maybe they ran
Well,
away from him. Maybe they ran
looks
east
like a-
first and then saw him.
Looks like a huge problem to me. Or at least a
Maybe.
large one. Maybe medium.
Yeah, you can.
5 feet problem.
So
I will not give you yeah, it's basically a 5 feet problem. You can, by the way, choose to follow the tracks now that you
No, it looks
have
like it has.
identified them.
It actually looks like it has
So-
4 feet.
So, which tracks would you like to follow first?
Giant rodent tracks. I'd say.
Yeah, would you like to kill the bad guy first?
We did come here to kill monsters, not kobolds, right?
Here's the thing.
I mean, also kobolds, but monsters predominantly.
Yeah.
Aren't technically kobolds a little bit smarter than your usual rodent?
Well, but the rodent is usually much stronger than kobolds.
Oh, I
So-
would know. I'm just thinking that. if
Where we
are
come
fighting-
from, the rodents hunt the kobolds, yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
And usually crush them.
In motherland of Goliaths. No, okay.
In Mother Sky Tower.
By the way, there's still tools everywhere, basically.
Pickaxes
Right.
and well, maybe we should the
Hammers.
strongest guys here should maybe pick a pickaxe and a hammer just to make sure that.
On
we
it!
could,
I take a
care of
pickaxe,
any
I take a
cables, right?
pickaxe, I take a
Yeah,
hammer.
please add a miner's pick, a hammer.
Alright, let me open.
You know, a warhammer, right? A sledgehammer.
The pickaxes are nailed to the wall, right?
I mean,
They're
there are racks
Yeah, they're hanging.
nailed,
Yeah,
and
okay.
the pickaxes are just hanging.
Hammer on the wall! No?
Stop.
Hammer time.
My name?
Excuse me if I didn't hear that one, but the color of the lantern.
Oh, right now, reddish, orangish, yellowish. Normal
Oh,
fire.
I think we can now
It
be
is
certain
lantern
that Rhea
color.
is not an elemental.
I was really considering it
And-
for a moment, though.
And neither are you, apparently.
Why would
That's
I
good
be
to
one?
know.
And I look at
Oh,
Everett
yeah,
and
well,
myself, and neither are we.
I mean, compared to me, you do look like a small creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
hmm.
I also look down.
So yeah, now that we are equipped to deal with any cave-ins, so we are not getting, stuck in here once we explore. Back to the question: rodents or
Is the-
kobolds first?
Sorry,
I
is
think
it, would the hammer be a sledgehammer or a normal hammer?
Normal hammer.
Right.
So I would
Oh,
say
sledgehammer.
we-
Let's go sledgehammer.
Big
What the
hammer,
fuck?
would-
right?
Oh, yes!
Big boy hammer.
I would say we kill the rodent first, and then take care of the problem with the goblins.
Oh,
Like,
that's
By the way,
kobolds?
there's
Hammer.
Sorry.
several tracks of rodent
Okay.
tracks. The sizes just a bit off from each other. You can probably make out like two different animal tracks.
Again, just my only concern about this whole idea is that once we start fighting the rodents, we might alarm the kobolds, and they might have time to plan an ambush.
So, but if we fight the kobolds first, they can also like wake up the rodents.
Yeah, but aren't they usually scared of people? I'm not sure. How big are we talking again?
What if we just set a trap?
Well, they said monsters.
Hmm.
Yeah. Does anyone have a trap with them?
Like we can make one
A hunting trap?
like to alert us somehow. I do not
I
carry
ha-
bear traps on me. Wait, actually,
Oh,
I might.
Brother, that's what
Let me look.
That's why I have a hunting trap.
You do
No
have
worries.
a hunting trap. So do I, by the way. So Arvea, let us do our Goliath thing.
Okay.
So you're blocking off like two paths for the kobolds,
We can-
and while
Yes.
we hunt the rodents?
Well, if
We
there's
call
two
that
rodents, shouldn't we like?
I call that trap going out on a limb.
I like that.
Oh my god.
Or unlike the front limbs.
Right.
So if we put it in the eastern part, right here, one,
Wait.
and one
Do you have a bear trap token?
in the
No, but-
southwest.
If anyone wants to draw, otherwise I will.
No.
I can.
Anyone else do it?
So one
Oh,
trap,
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
second trap.
Where are the
Perfect.
rodents again, please?
The rodents
in
are
this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should
To
not
the
put the
east.
beer trap then there. So we should put the beer traps down there.
Wait, a
because-
beer trap?
What's a beer trap?
I
That's how
didn't
you
bring
catch
any
dwarf.
beer.
Oh, yeah.
So
Right,
we
that
put-
one.
So we put one here and one here for the kobolds, and take on the rodents. Is what
Sounds
you're
like a
saying?
plan. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So we know when they go off that the kobolds are coming.
And I
mean-
look at Rhea and go, do you have any kind of magical traps or something?
I'm
I
afraid I have not.
You're Aravia, not Rhea.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It confuses me sometimes.
Well, next time I ask you, I know not to do that.
I do have a sling if that helps.
Well, close, but no cigar. Well,
No
let's-
cigar.
Alright, so we do have the traps. Should we maybe cover them up a little bit? So, I mean, right now even I can tell that those are traps. I know I am by far the smartest member of this party, but you know what I'm saying.
Well,
Well, yeah, your self-esteem also seems to be very healthy.
Of course it is. Everything is healthy with me.
Of course it is.
we can just take
Fair
some
enough.
of the dust and put it over, but if kobolds run, they run and don't look, I guess.
Well, didn't we just establish that they are pretty smart?
Yeah, but when you run towards something, brother, do you always look to the
Right,
ground?
that's a good comparison. I'm pretty smart too. You're right.
Do
I
you
mean, we
always look
can
to the ground when
try.
you're running towards something?
I mean, I do take notice of my surroundings, especially when they hit me. But alright, at least we should at least try to somehow cover them up a bit. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, we can put some of the
Like there's
dust.
we do have
Okay.
tools, right? There
Yeah.
might be is there any rubble around maybe? Like
Yeah, floor is full of it.
alright, so we can maybe
Mostly on the
like
side.
just cover the traps up a bit with rubble as to not clog the traps but cover them up a bit.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Arvea, you're good at this. You know what nature looks like.
Yes. And I try it. would-
Stealth or sleight of hand or something?
Survival,
Or
maybe?
height? So, yeah, maybe. Yeah, survival sounds good actually for.
Survival? Okay.
I'm just
Yeah, for
bargaining
tracks,
for the wisdom
traps.
stats here.
That's what I'm good at.
Oh,
Good
oh boy.
Ooh.
Alright,
will write that
Arvea,
down.
where did we put the second trap, by the way?
I will allow you to keep the roll for both traps.
Where are the traps now? Have you seen my trap?
Ooh.
Alright.
Well, let's just remember those ones.
And then I almost step in it.
She's like, I just... So let's go to our to east side.
Hmm?
So
Let's go to the east.
go to the east.
To
Go
the
east.
Non-trapped part. Oh, by the way, maybe we
Yes.
should still keep our voices down. And try to be
Yes.
at
Yeah.
least a bit silent
whisper.
about this.
Embrek, Aravea, and Timothy, you hear
Yes.
a very faint rustling through the cave entrances, through the tunnels, basically, and a faraway echo comes out of all of those,
Okay.
all of the caves. It's a bit weaker over here.
Alright. Guys, as I said, as opposed to those things, we should be quiet.
Yes, let's keep our voices down.
Let's make sure they don't hear us like we do them.
Let's sneak, right?
Right.
We can try.
And I
Alright,
tippy toe ahead.
Group check. 1d20 and the lowest modifier.
Alright,
I
so
I have plus 0.
Yeah, I think that's lost.
yeah, that's probably I have a +3 here.
What if someone have a dexterity of -1?
Also,
Does anyone have disadvantage?
Yeah, anyone with
I
heavy armor or
don't.
other armors?
Neither do I.
Me neither.
Well, it's good then.
By the way, we should probably draw our weapons and shields if we have any.
Right.
Yes, I have my shield. Oh
I-
shit! I'm wearing.
I will draw my. I will draw my hand axes this time because I think the great axe would be too big for this cave.
You will probably do fine with the Great Axe, you think?
I want to make sure.
Yeah, right now the ceiling above you is about, the whole thing is 7 feet in height, as are most of the tunnels, actually.
Wow.
Wait,
Alright.
7 feet of height?
Yeah, so, like, it fits
So
a person and
Well,
just a bit above that.
it fits most
Well,
persons.
It
yeah,
fits most persons,
We
yes.
are actually
Not
ducking a
us.
bit.
Yes.
But good thing
Yeah.
we're sneaking because that makes us a little more down to earth. Either way.
Yeah, you hear like a doo sound as you start ducking.
And also there's a little eye icon going shut.
Bullet time? What?
Yeah.
So, can I somehow pin the lantern on my
Do we roll stealth by the way?
back or something?
Yeah,
where I
1d20.
don't have to hold it.
So the one with the
Oh,
lowest
yeah.
modifier rolls, I'd say, right? Which
Yes.
would be Arivea with her +0.
Yeah.
Where do you want to fasten your lantern?
On my belt?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, works, yeah.
Okay. I wanted to ask that. I just didn't know the English word.
Oh!
Natural 20! Woo!
Invisible.
Here we go. So for
just got a
our
lantern.
weakest party member that just rolled the natural 20.
Yeah. All right, so as you try and fasten your lantern to your belt, you accidentally kick up some dust, but you guys seem to perfectly look through that as you tiptoe through the tunnels and seemingly have that camouflage on. And yeah, please, in your marching order, go to the next room.
Right.
Yes. So Amber goes.
Yeah, I go first. I do the first
third.
going. So about the light that I don't have.
It's
Yeah, you mean the one on Aravea that she hopefully
Drags with her.
moves around?
You
I
can select
can't
both by
move
just.
it.
You can select both if you just. Oh, she doesn't have controls over it, or does she?
She does. Everyone should.
I don't.
I can't.
Fuck.
I don't either.
Now you do.
I can put my own lantern.
Oh yeah, no, I
Now you
can.
do. My bad.
Ah, no, I can. Okay.
That happened when I changed tokens.
You can select both now. but
Nico
just-
will have to move mine though.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
By the way,
Okay.
just for the stream, quick info. I am currently playing with the version that I shouldn't be able to see because for me everything should be a little bit darker. Since my character doesn't have dark vision, but for your convenience, you are seeing what all of us can see, so I'm kind of playing with that. We will try and work out that you guys can see what you're supposed to see, and I will only be seeing what I'm supposed to see in the future, but for now that's how it goes. So this is why I'm controlling things here, and you'll see me interacting.
Can you press? I think was it Shift L
Yes, I can. So you
on
can,
your
so you can see, I mean, Shift L, nope,
or
only you can do that.
Control L. Control L.
Yo,
Sorry.
yeah, I can.
Nice. Holy
So now
moly.
you see what Embrick sees. Perfect. This is better.
All right. So I'm going to explain this room to you. This seems to be this room of the cave seems to have gem deposits. The floor up there is about 5 feet higher than on the west end, and there is like a rocky ridge separating those two, like you know those ledges from Pokemon.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the slopes. There's a slope on each side, and
Wait, actually, I'll
there's
go here.
picks and shovels leaning against said ridge.
Maybe I should take a shovel too. You know, put it in my backpack, so then I have a pick, a shovel, and a hammer.
If you don't have
Sledgehammer.
one already, why not, right?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you can use your miner's pick to hack away at the gem deposits.
That's what I was
Maybe-
about to ask next.
Maybe
You're-
on the way out. On the way out, right?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you'd take an hour or something.
Right. In that case, let's not do that. yet.
Also, it makes a lot of noise, I guess.
Exactly.
By the way, the rustling is louder, and now it sounds like water.
Water.
Oh.
Liquid
Alright.
water.
Yes.
So it was like a static noise before.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like a. All right. Now for my next ASMR video. No. The rodent tracks go this way. By the way.
Right.
And for those with the lantern, here.
Bloop. Maybe,
Um,
by the way, with the settings on the lighting, you wanna
Yes.
activate update on drop, basically.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
check.
that's what the feature is. Just so I can move it around and update the light for me.
Nadine, just as a little
Yes?
tip, you can select both the lantern and your token both at once by clicking.
I can't,
Here it is.
because
Just
if I
My bad.
it goes black for me.
Oh,
All right.
Yes.
All right. No, man. Then.
So I have to drink both.
Oh yeah, because one of them doesn't have vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It
Right.
makes sense still. All right. Tracks go this way, by the way. The
Right, so
rodent
to the left.
tracks. There are some cobalt tracks in this direction.
oh damn it.
The rodent
Right.
tracks go in this direction, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we go this way.
Do we
Oh,
have-
sorry. I'll keep pulling Rhea along.
Yeah, please do.
Right.
My
Please
bad.
do. Thank you.
I mean, technically, I could pull her along too, if you like.
Right. I think you even have the permissions for that.
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice. Cool. And now you actually hear some more rattling, but this time also hissing
Rattling.
attached.
Rattling.
Oh,
Nice
man.
one.
Rattling, yeah.
Got him.
All right, guys. I've seen this one before. If we don't walk into its direct vision line, we do not have to fight it.
It seems like it has noticed you.
Damn.
You think if you take a step closer, they look aggressive. Yeah, well,
All right, guys.
they might charge.
Arvea, there's this thing
Yes.
in front of me.
Yes. I see it too.
This one's mine.
Well then,
Everyone get ready.
Well, good luck. Good luck, I guess.
I touch my staff and I cast the spell that I can never pronounce.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shillelagh, yes.
Yeah, everyone, please roll initiative.
Ooh. Is this a surprise round?
It's a good 5.
Surprise
Please tell
round,
me
because
the
surprise
surprise
rounds
round.
are a thing, right?
Good 5.
We're rolling so well.
Wait.
That's with the +3.
Ooh, oh no.
So, let me roll initiative. This is so
What
complicated.
the? That worked.
Nice.
Cool.
Aha.
Let's see, that's 16. Wow.
No, it's not. It's Shillelagh. Pronounced.
Thank you, yeah. No, from Rhea, actually. Rhea. And let's go with the floor. Do you want me to put those two on the same initiative? I will let you guys choose.
What do you guys think? I don't care either way. What's easier for you actually as a DM? You have to.
It's
put up
easier
with
if
it.
they go on the same
Wait, it's
initiative.
actually Shillelagh?
Shillelagh. It's Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Trust me.
Okay, wait.
Rhea, you
Don't
got
confuse me.
you got the same same dexterity value as the rats. Rhea, please give me a d20.
I don't know what to think about that. Same. Okay.
All right, you go first. Before the rats, I mean. which also means you go first. Congratulations.
Thank
For
you.
the rats.
Yes, and we now have some combat.
All right.
Does that mean something? Oh,
I
yes,
hope
it does.
Yes, it does.
It means to be scared.
Means battle music.
Let's turn it
It
up.
means battle music, yeah.
Let's turn that.
Yeah, your turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah, what do we do?
Am I actually going first?
Yeah, you are.
Well, that's a first. Okay.
Quite literally, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
You know, usually I have, the characters with minus dexterity.
Oof.
I'm slower than the rocks usually. Okay. Let's see. Ria looks a bit dumbfounded, but then she decides maybe taking action might be on her course.
You do you see roll 20? At least on the stream.
Yeah, but I get the stream on my phone, so it's very small.
All right. Basically, there's a wall next to you, right to your left. You're last in line. In front of you, there would be Timothy, and that's all you would be seeing. You probably see that the tunnel in front of you curves to the left. Actually, let me just select you. Control L. And yeah, you can barely see Embreck's back probably.
So I cannot see the rats.
No, you can't.
Or whatever it is. Okay.
Is there an option, I don't know if it's official or not, to delay your own turn to the end of the round?
No, you can't.
No.
It's even in Sage Advice they said that no, that's not a thing.
Okay.
You can probably pass those 15 feet through though to the start of the line. Then see what you see, do something, and go back.
That
you can even
would be
read
a
that.
thing, yeah.
I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. Okay.
So everyone just hugs the wall for Ria to pass.
Let the
Yeah, those
bodies
damn walls.
hug the wall. Okay, now that you're through, you see. Oh god, yeah, you see that one rat to the right. You see the underground river that passes through here.
I see. Okay. Literally. It's just one enemy or more of them?
Right now you only see one, you hear a second one somewhere down here though.
Alright. Okay. Can I cast Chaos Bolt
Yes, you can indeed.
onto the one I can see?
I love that
Yes.
spell. Let's go.
That's
Yes, you can.
Okay. Alright, cast. I hope the command takes.
That's not half cover for the red, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a very good question. I would say it barely isn't.
Very good.
Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. my rolls. Is it not cast, the command?
Ooh, multiple matches found.
Yeah, I don't know, but none of them is what I wanted to do.
Which one were you looking for? Maybe, yeah.
That works too. By the way,
Timed out.
in case anyone's confused as to why you can't see it, it's on the bottom left. You should be able to see it. So somewhere down there.
Yeah, just below where Jasmine would be seen.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it doesn't take.
Can't find
What do
that.
I do?
Is it
Probably because
Um,
it's not base rule a base rule spell.
Yeah, it's probably Sword Coast if I remember correctly, or Xanatas, I'm not sure.
Xanatas, I
alright.
You can do it step by step though.
Okay.
Just have to
What's
roll.
the steps?
Oh, you have to
Nico,
know the
you
roll.
could post a spell at
Yeah.
least in
I will do that.
roll 20.
I will also do that
I
from
can-
her character sheet.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
2d8 plus 4 though.
Yeah, I think first there is an attack roll.
Or a saving throw. We will see.
It's an attack roll for chaos spell.
Yeah. So just give me a d20 plus 4.
1d.
Yeah, that is very nice. Very long text, by the way.
Yeah.
Holy!
I left my brain at the door today.
Oh wow, that's one long spell.
That's fine.
Description. That's a lot of empty
That is-
space.
Ooh, that doesn't hit.
Long boy spell.
So Rhea passes by as she starts casting a spell, and for a moment the room lights up. You see the rat hissing horrendously, and as Rhea shoots, it ducks out of the way as the water is hit by a beam of energy that you're not quite sure whether it was force or fire or any element really. But for a moment you see a piece of ice suddenly floating downwards toward a hole over here.
Oh.
Bonus action, if you want, if you have.
And there's still 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would move to the back again.
Right, I can move her.
After being useless, I can be useless in the back, I guess.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, you move back, and that's probably the end of your turn.
Yes.
Giant rat, or should I say giant rats,
Oh no.
as
Hamburg is in front.
one
Oh,
comes
no.
from the back here.
Jesus.
Oh yes. Oh, where do you come from?
I guess we weren't sneaky enough.
Oh, I hate those caverns.
Dark Souls
yeah.
1 flashbacks.
And it just starts biting you, if it can.
No. No. I mean, it can't, obviously. What the hell?
Of course it can't. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
It
Very
does
much.
indeed. Then from the bite into through your shoe, you gain, you lose 3 points of damage. It's piercing damage, if that changes anything. Probably
no,
not.
it doesn't. I take that. That hurts. Ow!
All right.
Damn thing
and,
bit me.
For narrative purposes, it's latched on,
Oh,
but of course you can just shake it off, no problem.
right.
Yeah.
Just
and-
yank it off.
Yeah.
I correct myself. It is biting me.
All right. So the other one passes through.
Oh no.
Tries to bite the other foot.
Oh no.
No, not the shoes.
Which does a 15 hit.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
I do not have the biggest armor class.
Yeah.
You should have been raging. Oh no, you're not a barbarian.
I am not
For-
a barbarian. Do I look like a barbarian to you?
For another 3 points of piercing damage.
Right. I take
This
that.
one, however, bolts back.
Right.
Because it has to.
I'd
So
like
you
to make
can
an
take an-
opportunity attack.
Yes, please do.
So I attack with my hand axe.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Chop it off.
Yeah, that hits.
That is a 15. 15 hits
As
for
it's-
8 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit. As you dart back, was that lethally or?
Yeah, that was very lethal.
Yeah.
I was just bit twice.
Yeah. It bites into the other shoe, turns around, tries to dart away, as your hand axe flies down and cuts it in twain.
Get off me.
It was just enough damage. Well,
Whoa.
that is one rat taken care of. Embrek, your turn.
It wasn't even my turn yet. Alright.
Time for
Alright.
the other.
Let's dance. Now I show you the perks of dual wielding.
He's one of those.
So, Yeah, I do have 2 hand axes out.
He's a berserker.
I'm not anything yet. I'm a fighter so far. I attack.
Yes, please do.
I would like to rage, but I can't.
You can still scream and get
Yeah.
angry.
Don't get
I am
loud.
pretty pissed because I was just bit twice, right? In my
Maybe the
foot.
scares the kobolds.
Also,
Now his best shoes have holes.
turn
Bitter
down the
end,
music a
right?
bit.
Poor shoes.
Yeah,
Gotta get chilling down there.
So let's get to the attacking part. So that would be my first attack at the rat in front of me.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's a
So it's-
20 for 3 points of damage.
This time you don't kill it though.
Alright, but I returned the first favor.
Yes,
Was it your
indeed.
offhand?
That was my main hand.
Or because it has no modifier?
Oh
on the
right, I clicked the wrong one.
Oh god.
So that would be 6 damage then. I'm sorry.
It is barely hanging on then.
Alright. And then I kind of struggle to pull out the other one, and I do it with... I help a bit with my offhand attack.
Help it go to sleep.
Kick it.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
if I
that's
had hit... Well, okay.
He still struggles.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, at this point it lets go of your shoe, and that was its saving grace.
Yeah, and also my my full turn, because that is also my bonus action used. I am, yeah, I'm done for the turn. I'm standing
Alright.
there, and I go, God damn it, my legs, my legs.
Timothy.
It's gonna get a little bit chilly down there.
Hello,
Weird.
welcome to Chili's.
So-
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sword
Not-
and shield
not
out,
sponsored.
he tries to squeeze his way on the same spot as Emrek.
Yeah.
I would
And,
let him there.
Basically, just with a sword arm out and a shield arm on the other side, he just tries to try to hit this one.
Please do.
There's my action. There's the scimitar, and there. Ooh, okay. take it
Yeah,
back.
that hits. Yes.
24.
Yeah, it's dead. Yes. Do you want to describe it or?
I mean, it's probably still kind of stuck in Embrek's shoe. He just drops the blade on his back, and it's like and stops moving. Okay.
Just to make this clear, I loosen it up for you a little bit.
Yeah, sure. And Timothy just stumbles through here, past the corpse. Is like, God damn it. Yeah, that's his turn.
All right. That's also the end of combat, by the way.
Cool.
Right,
So I will switch back to different music.
but I do like it.
Yeah.
Very dramatic for two rats.
Hyping up, I tell you. Well, that's the end of this rat as well. As it dies under the scimitar.
Alright.
And in this room, you see a small river, apparently, underground, coming out of a small cave and leaving again into an even smaller cave. You hear more water noises. Apparently there might be a drop somewhere for the water to go. And let's see if there's more. There is a natural stone pillar in here.
This one, right?
Yeah. And yeah, you did kill those rats. So that's everything in this room.
What
Alright.
is here?
This is just a small.
Gems.
there's,
I was like,
there's no
are
gems here.
those?
Like,
Gems were in the other room.
so those are just
Oh.
purple rocks then? Or mushrooms,
Yes.
maybe?
Lavender stunted
Let's
rocks.
filter. That's actually some
Can I-
mushrooms. You're pretty sure
Can I-
they're not edible. Yeah.
Can I put my foot in the water and
See if it's
Still-
warm enough to swim, or what?
no, and see if if it's deep, or if we can walk through.
Maybe you wanna not put your foot in, because that might be wet and cold for a time. You should...
Oh
like,
yeah.
Let's use
You're right.
this,
Yeah.
and I
Something-
take out my
yeah.
great axe,
Oh.
and I
Quick. Yeah.
put the handle in as far as it goes.
Please make me a dexterity. Wait. It's quite fast. Is what
Alright,
I'm telling you.
If the water is quite fast, then I'm not using my axe. There were more
Also-
shovels, right?
There were indeed, yeah,
Right.
in over there.
I did not see
Yeah.
any use for a shovel yet, so I'm gonna use a shovel and
Yeah, you're
really try to push it in.
You're let's see. Yeah, as you push it in, you please make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity,
no.
Yeah,
alright?
still yet again, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you have quite a steady hold on the shovel, and you figure it's about 7 feet deep,
Oh, that's a lot.
or at least, yeah. At some point, you are not sure if you should press on, as your hand almost reaches in.
right. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. Then I pull the shovel out quickly again.
Yeah.
Is it still the whole shovel or is it broken or anything?
No, not broken. Not broken.
Right.
Like
Frozen.
frozen.
I kind
The
of
water
No,
isn't
acid.
way too cold. Like, it's still coldish. You probably wouldn't want to bathe in it, but it depends if you shower cold. Well, but it seems to be quite warm for the place you're in.
Maybe we should try to drink from it. But
Right.
That's stupid.
You can probably figure it's maybe has something to do with thermal vents or something further into the cave. Yeah, wouldn't make too much sense otherwise for it to be warmer than
right.
it needs to be.
Well,
Do
it's.
we?
I mean, we shouldn't mess with that water. I think this is it. It was pretty hard to hold the shovel straight, and it's pretty deep. So let's go another way then. We did take care of the rodents.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
By
two
the
of
way,
them.
does anyone have something to eat? I do tend to get hungry after a fight, especially
just-
when my foot was almost gnawed off.
Oh yeah, but we did just eat, snow hair stew
So?
an hour ago.
Where's the problem?
Okay.
What are you
It was
implying?
an hour.
How am I supposed to heal if there's nothing inside me to replace the foot with?
Oh.
It's simple
I-
logic.
I put out my hand, and I was like, okay, here you go, and I cast Goodberry.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Ooh.
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 That's actually good.
Nice! Yes! Oh,
Good
You can
I love
actually
those.
just
Why
eat
do
all
I
of them.
always have to take care of you like that, brother?
can I?
You can literally just eat all of them.
Just put them all in your
Done
mouth.
with
Let's
it.
go.
I just take a handful, like a small handful. Let's say half of them, and I just stuff them into my
No.
mouth at once. Oh, I love them. Oh, they're my favorite.
So you get 10 hit points back.
5 if he eats half of them.
Yeah, if you
Right.
eat half of them, 5. Yeah.
All right, 5. Oh, it's already better. That's perfect.
Well, you seem to have
Ah.
had your afternoon snack. Now we could maybe turn around and look for some kobolds, right?
Right. Those are some good berries. So. Yeah, for the other paths. Let's go.
All right.
Be careful not to step in the traps.
What traps?
What's that?
Alright, yeah. I don't remember.
So
Oh yeah.
we
Whoops.
go back here.
Whoopsie.
Would you guys maybe like to go there too?
Yeah, let's actually go there first because maybe it's a different path to. Yeah, so just that the traps still work as
Should
a
we
cover.
make a new stealth check? Because I would like to stealth again, guys.
Yeah, same.
I mean, we
Right.
did probably cause quite the ruckus while fighting,
Yeah.
but we might play
Can we
again.
try?
Arabea, please. Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey,
There's a
mm,
That's not
14.
Yeah.
bad. Could be worse.
probably more than a kobold's passive perception, right?
Hey, that's metagaming.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean? I didn't
What?
hear anything.
What were those noises?
Right, so I go ahead.
Yes, I will follow you.
I. Damn it.
No, no. Now it's
Oh,
stuck.
welcome in the rock.
Who is moving me?
Sorry.
Stop.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a trap.
Yeah.
We
Where?
can take those with us afterwards, so we
wait,
don't.
wait. You're. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Never mind.
Can I look at the trap
Yes.
before
It's-
we go?
Not. What's the word?
Disturbed?
Nothing
set
went
off?
in there.
Yeah, it didn't
Didn't go off.
off. Yeah.
Still set.
Okay.
Alright.
Should we keep it there, or should we just take it? If we're going that way. Anyways.
Dear Mr. Embrek, you have reached a new room.
Oh no.
And
Guys,
Uh,
there's an achievement floating in front of me.
I'm
scared.
There is another Pokemon ledge to your right. Other than that, it is about 7 feet high, which means the ceiling here is about from here 12 feet. You can do the math yourself for down there.
Right.
So it's a bigger room. And
So it will be 7 feet from here.
there are benches and tables, seemingly set up as workspaces. There are a few cleaning tools for gemstones, apparently. There's gravel and there are pebbles everywhere on the ground. And also a few hammers, picks, and broken lanterns.
Broken lanterns.
Can I try to listen if there's someone close by?
I just walk into the room.
Yes, please give me a perception check.
Oof.
Again, you hear something that sounds like a waterfall, and that probably seems to be drowning out everything else as you get closer to the source. Seemingly, there is another source.
Right. Should we have a look at the tables and maybe there's something here that
Yep.
we need? But I mean, I only see broken things here and things we already
Mm.
have.
Yeah, now on the way back out, we have those two options. right?
You can, you can attempt to look for other things.
Are there any gems?
One person, please make an investigation check.
Investigation, you say?
Who's
Yeah.
good at investigation?
I'll look at this room here, so you guys won't get surprised by anything other than me.
I'll watch. 12?
Let's see. Yeah, you find in there, somewhere under the gravel, you find seemingly a figurine made of rock. Seems to be a dog carving, and it has 2 pebble-sized gems for eyes. You could probably sell this for quite a bit.
Damn.
So it's like a dog carving.
Yeah, with gemstone eyes. Out of rock, by the way. The dog carving, not the gemstone eyes.
We could sell those, but it also looks very cute.
Do Goliaths keep rocks as pets?
Well, Embrek had one.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Had one.
Oof.
I just turn around, look down at you. Anyways,
All
By the
right.
way- would that be a good time to make a little break?
Probably, yes. We do have a few announcements
You wanna?
before we make set break.
All right.
Or do we?
Well, yeah, we do. So for everyone watching, we did announce a week ago that we have a giveaway that we had running on Twitter, and everyone who signed up for it using the retweeting and following by retweeting the tweet and following us has now a chance at winning a free copy of Tasha's Cauldron of Everything on dndbeyond.com. This is not sponsored. We're not affiliated with them in any way, by the way, just so you're well aware. This is just us being nice to you guys because we can. And for that, I'm actually going to show you live. I'm going to draw a winner.
Yeah, just a quick second. For anyone who didn't participate and still wants to, I'm stalling right now. You have like another 10 seconds.
Yeah, go on our Twitter real quick, but be real quick about this because as soon as I have this set up so you guys can see it, there's no turning back.
Yeah.
Then it's too late.
As soon as we have chosen a winner, that's the.
I will give
that's the
you
end.
a quick. How do you say? A bit of time due to delay. All right, so here.
While this is happening,
Yes.
What's the poll setup? Which is also something we can announce.
Not yet. I would do that real quick once I have this set up.
Yeah, no pressure. I can take a look at it myself as well. Let's see. It's probably in the dashboard. In the meantime, Alex, do you want to describe Timothy again to our dear viewers while we have some time?
All right. Just overall aesthetics, because I think he's the only one who is in proper need of being wrapped in layers of clothing, and he is actually doing that just fine. He is wearing, as again I said, multiple layers of cloth. Below that, there's hidden leather armor that you probably can't see on the token, and he also has a fur cloak, a hood, and the scarf, and a wandering cane that he uses as his arcane focus, and a sword that usually is sheathed if he's not fighting. He is, yeah.
Also, sorry if I can interrupt you real quick. You're currently seeing it's saying we have a winner, but this is not the winner. I will refresh the page once, and whatever name it shows then will be the winner. Just so you guys can be sure, this is a random draw, and you guys see it as well. Just put it over here and a bit smaller.
Yeah, we will afterwards send the code for the winner via Twitter. So yeah.
Yeah, we will reach out to you and make sure you get your free copy. Tasha's. So yeah, I would be ready for drawing the winner of the giveaway. I hope everyone signed up who wanted to sign up for it real quick again. So what I'm gonna do is open that window again and quickly refresh the page and see who's winning. And just as it happens, trust me, I know that refreshing the page does get a new winner, randomly drawn. we have the winner, Orders. So yeah, we will reach out to you. We will send you just so you guys can be sure that this is random. I will refresh a few times. Come on, F5. And you can see other names popping up. But yeah, Orders. We will reach out to you, and congratulations on winning this giveaway. And just make sure to be available. All right.
Congratulations.
As for the other thing.
I didn't find the thing yet, but...
The thing. All right. Don't worry.
But if you search for it, I will have a moment and explain it. Over the course of our break, we're giving you the chance to vote upon a name, a character, to receive inspiration for the rest of the session. As we're just approaching maybe what might lead to kobolds, you get the chance to give one of our party members inspiration that they might use well and which only lasts for this session. You will get the same chance again next time. It will be in the form of a poll that takes about 15 minutes, as does our break.
Let's see, creating polls. Ah, yes.
If you need another second, we can squeeze in another character introduction.
Yeah, please do so. Sorry.
Jasmine, would you please elaborate Rhea? Her looks,
Elaborate her.
Yes, describe her.
I think I did that last session too. But
good point.
since she's should I do it again?
Please. Maybe something changed?
Maybe something changed. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she maybe picked up jacket that was lying around in the tavern and exchanged it for her own torn jacket. So random clothing, a bit less ragged than before, more confused than before, but the same fair skin, fair hair. The ice crystals are all the same.
Would you perhaps like to describe your spellcasting focus? Because I heard that's a fine thing.
That's a thing. Yeah, her spellcasting focus is crystal, much shaped like a quartz crystal, of light blue. Once we get the character art, everybody might actually get to see it.
We do have it commissioned already. It's in the making, all of our characters. You'll be able to see them hopefully next time already.
Yes.
It's much prettier when you look at it than when it's described, I guess.
Yeah, we will hopefully be able to show them off accordingly, if not as tokens. Here again, not affiliated, but thank you at Roll20, thank you at Hero Forge.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag should be sponsored.
While we would like to be sponsored, we have those fancy tokens from them. You can make your own over at heroforge.com. And we're also using dndbeyond.com for most of our characters, for the roles, for the... I'm using it for the notes, actually. Whenever my vocabulary seems to change, I'm probably reading a box.
Hashtag still not sponsored, but maybe soon sponsored.
Yeah. Maybe we should just let you know in chat while we do the break if the poll seems to come along.
I am working on it.
No pressure. Aravea, did something change about your character?
Nothing really changed about my character. She's a druid, So she has a focus as well, which is a small wolf-shaped totem to represent where she comes from. And yeah, it's like made out of wood with like some kind of focus in there where she can cast her magic from.
Very natural. All natural, all cola.
Yes! All natural,
Goliath.
all Aravea. She also, besides a quarterstaff, she also has a shield and a scimitar as well. But she wears a scimitar so she puts it on her backpack, so she doesn't have to wear everything with her.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. And she's also got that lantern strapped to her belt.
Yeah. Yes, now she got the lantern strapped to her hip.
Oh, hip, yeah.
Now it's her hip.
I will see for a moment if I can help Mark in any way.
If you can find... Oh, there we are.
Oh! Good job, good job.
I think...
We'll also put up another poll for to choose the next town that will be ventured in. It's a choice of 2 right now, because there's 2 ways out of the town. And I will this time put up descriptions in time and not way late into the thing.
Right.
I will also see to uploading the Looking for Party episode where Nadine is put to test under my onslaught of questions. And last but not least, we will also, hopefully the week after, put out the last one, the one I did with Jasmine, where we discuss Rhea. And yeah, I will probably have to, as Chat mentioned it, cuff through a few character voices in the break.
Uh-oh.
We'll see about that. It really depends on your perception checks. What?
Oh, well.
Right.
Maybe we'll find that one guy that's still down there. Maybe.
Yeah, down there is not such a...
Creating polls on your dash.
Down there sounds like an interesting place.
Yep.
That should be a town name.
Down below, down below.
Down below.
Ah, there it
Where
is.
are you going to? Down below.
Obviously.
The land
Down
down
there.
under. Australia, same thing, right?
That's it. Kangaroos in the Alps.
If it takes a little longer, we can venture on for just another bit.
Sure, we can. Do that, please.
All right. Would someone like to take charge in here?
Oh, I mean...
Potentially
yeah,
someone with a lantern.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I have a lantern.
Yes, you have a lantern.
Yes, I have the lantern.
All right. Please move on.
Yes.
isn't Embrek in the walking order first?
Technically, yeah, I could just push him on.
Yeah, please. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of like. Well, I didn't want to.
So, whoopsie. It all. Did that work? Let's see. Control L. Yeah.
Oh no.
Now you see the gaping maw
Oh,
that
man.
a waterfall flows into. You're pretty certain that's the underground river from before. It just comes out here, and there are wooden planks and struts that form a walkway along the wall into the seemingly bottomless vertical shaft. It probably goes down thousands of feet.
Someday this whole mine is gonna be flooded because of all the water that flows down there.
Well, usually in the underwater rivers, right?
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? Unfortunately, I can't get this to be to set up. I can't set this up quickly enough. Probably going to take a little while fiddling. So what I'm going to do instead is start a straw poll
Oh yeah, sure.
and just paste the link in chat. This is hopefully not going to bite us in the behind.
Yeah, turn on the IP thingy.
Obviously.
IP lock.
So only private. All right. So
By the way, all of you who have a light source brighter than a candle, which you do, or dark vision, which Timothy does, you can see more walkways toward the northwest, about 30 feet farther down. And it's too loud to normally communicate. So you have to yell in order to get your information across in here.
Oh no.
Well,
You do see that other tunnel over there, Joe.
all right. So do we add the dungeon master as an option?
Yes, if you vote the dungeon master to receive the inspiration, it will either be an NPC or an enemy to my discretion who will receive the inspiration.
If someone wants to see us die, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
if you want to TPK us, just vote the dungeon master.
Oh, you made the save? No, you didn't.
That it was a really close call with the underground river. You really don't need me.
All right. So let's make a. All right.
I should start my sentences with, all right, so for the text save.
You better make that one right.
Yeah, all right.
Arvia. Grek. Ria. Ordered by alphabet, haha.
Ah.
And
Then-
Timothy. Was actually thinking there for a moment. And then we also have DM. Please be nice to us.
Yeah, please vote for them. Like, I have an
Please vote
option, but please vote for them.
The waterfall gets inspiration.
You do know if we don't have an NPC to escort, then obviously the enemy will get the inspiration. Hey.
Hey!
Well,
All right.
Yeah, for NPCs, maybe I'll keep it for death saves. Let's see.
Yeah, good thing we have an NPC with us.
Who of you is the
Lantern
NPC?
turns out to be an NPC.
All right, I think it's time for the break now.
Yes, I will post. I'm posting the link right now in the chat. Use it to cast your votes, and once the break is over, in about 10 minutes, 10-ish minutes,
Yeah.
15 minutes maximum, we'll be back and we'll see who gets the inspiration.
Yeah, until now, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you after the break again.
Alright, guys.
See you later.
So,
See ya.
See you.
And we're back.
Hello, welcome back to our tunnel adventure.
Dungeon crawl.
Wow.
Delving into the mines. Yeah, we are concluding the vote right now, and in this very moment, we're having a draw between Rhea and Timothy. All right, so do you guys want to roll for it? Just d20 each, and who is higher
Okay, sure.
gets the inspiration.
Oh,
Also,
so
say hi to Jasmine because we got her cam back in. Down there somewhere.
Do we though? Do we though?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Nice.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
gonna be honest. I have never in my life before used inspiration, so I wouldn't mind conceding it to her.
I mean, technically. Alright, so I guess Rhea gets it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, Jasmine, can
Can I use
can
that?
you-
Can I use that for my spell?
Yeah, you can. You can for
Jasmine,
attack rolls.
can
for-
you-
All right. Yeah. OBS. Yeah. OBS. Sorry. Yeah.
Thanks. Because you're. Alright, now it works.
Oh,
Alright.
I know.
By the way, you can now see the correct characters on the D&D Beyond Twitch extension.
Yeah, you should be able to. So if you hover over our stream, it should show the extension on the left side, where you can see our characters, the current hit points, conditions, and everything.
On the right side, you have the button to control this.
Yes.
Okay, let's dive back in. Please don't. This will probably kill your character if you do. There is a chasm, a shaft, vertical shaft, as the
Keep describing it.
yeah,
shaft.
a very long shaft,
How long exactly?
several
Oh, no.
thousand feet.
Like, are we talking like
It's
5
wet
inches,
and
6
gritty.
inches? Alright.
I'm telling you, it was a whole 20 inches.
The stream window of Roll20 isn't up to date, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so you see that
Just wait for it.
shaft that goes down. You also see further down below to the northwest, which is to the right and up for those who would rather have those directions. You see more wooden planks marking another way about 30 feet down. And in here, you have to yell to understand each other because the waterfall is just too loud. Waterfall is over here and goes seemingly into nothingness down there. Yep. Yeah.
We have to blame for this.
So, Chat has a pretty good idea. I check how deep it actually is with my shovel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You
take
can
my shovel. How far does it go? All the way in?
yeah. I mean, yes, but there's still a lot of leeway.
The long shaft, alright?
Alright.
Do you want to drop it in?
The shovel. Actually,
Yes.
no. Is there like a pebble somewhere around that I can take and just drop in and see how far it goes?
Isn't it a little bit too loud to check for the sound of the pebble?
I mean, yeah,
if someone hear it, if it's as deep as it looks like, which is very, very, very deep, then the only ones who hear that will probably be down there and not a threat for us.
If we could maybe drop a light down there, that would be maybe more reliable to check how deep it goes, right?
At Marco, by the way, yes, inspiration is already granted. Timothy has conceded it to Rhea.
Yes,
It was a draw in the
There was a
end.
draw. Yes, between
Also,
those two.
I just checked the poll. Someone after we decided who gets it voted for Nico, so it's a draw between three people. So
Well,
Yeah.
too late.
No.
Too late. What a
Too
pity.
late,
What a shame. Oh God.
Kind of thankfully too late.
I was-
Close one.
And
I
here I
would
was
have
looking
given-
forward. Unfortunately, the kobolds did not get advantage.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the shaft would have gotten advantage.
oh god.
Yeah, since Chat mentioned it, yeah, there is a shaft in every one of my campaigns.
Yeah, I can vouch for that in everyone
Well, this
so
is
far.
actually an official module, so Nico should love this one.
Yeah, I do love those long shafts.
That
Either way,
is what she said. Let's keep going.
especially in mines. Well,
So I would try and
yes?
carefully check if that is stable to walk on.
Oh god, that's a good point.
All right. So,
Like I
do you know that click sound that they often use in movies when someone steps on a trap?
yeah, when the music is
Yeah, none of
going, but
that.
then oh.
Don't worry.
Almost got him.
Yeah, it's right now it's safe. Yeah.
Alright, by the way, I put the music back on. Alright.
By the way, at chat we did flag this as targeted at adults.
Not
Don't
for
worry.
that- for this purpose though.
Don't worry, don't
Yeah,
worry.
this wasn't the idea of the whole thing, but yes.
Yeah,
You
if you're
do-
at work, you shouldn't be watching this. At least not on speakers. You should be working, actually. Like, what the heck are you doing?
there will be a lot of shafts in this mine.
Oh
Alright.
wait, let's watch the viewer counts. Oh, they're all dropping. Okay, now.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Everyone is going back to work now.
All right, so you safely walk on it, and you see
No.
another tunnel entrance.
Oh, back there. There's water coming. Oh yeah, tunnel entrance.
Timothy is actually waiting to go over there
Can I-
until the other two got there.
Yeah, no, I go
Yes.
there. Yeah, I go there.
Those are the big ones. Timothy wouldn't like to be the drop that gets the barrel to overflow.
Alright, and I
You-
carefully step over here.
Yes, which you do.
Alright. This is what Embrick sees at the moment. Currently.
Yes, and I will explain in a second if you go further, I suppose.
Oh, they don't go further in.
I would.
Yeah, there is some creaking as you move along the wooden planks.
Of course there is.
Yeah, and in there you see a wooden pulley system that has been constructed around a large hole in the floor. It's
Another
bucket-
shaft.
Yeah, another shaft. More shafts, yay. A bucket big enough to hold a humanoid is held up by a thick rope. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment. Seemingly, this is used to hoist miners and ore between several levels of this mine shaft. And yeah, there is crank inside the buckets that you can use to operate the pulley system.
Alright.
And it can hold 1 medium creature at a time. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't consider myself medium.
It, it takes about 1 minute to pull the bucket down and up again to operate the pulley system.
Alright. So this goes down. I guess
Yeah.
somewhere down this, like probably not to the same level of the chasm.
Down, 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 down.
So I want to go on an elevator, right? Arivea, can you come in here so we can see things better?
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
Eh.
Maybe. Where? There.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, everything is dark!
Wait, where's
Oh, did-
There's a lantern.
that? Accidentally. Wow.
Give me my lantern.
Alright.
oh, if it lights up green. Oh god. It's
Does it?
That's a comic reference.
Oh,
It's a Green Lantern,
Oh,
obviously.
I don't know,
why
Green
do you
Lantern.
only-
Wow.
Also, for the for all those Acquisitions Incorporated watchers, what color is the flame? It's a green flame. That's a joke for all of you, or both of you who know that. So green flames! Yay! Someone's
Yes.
watching it. See?
Yes.
Marco, you're the best. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Let's go. I guess it's only 1 creature at a time. I guess
Yeah.
we
Yes.
all know who we're letting down first, right?
And it takes a minute,
Shuffle.
by the way.
Right.
Okay, bye, Ember. See
We're
you.
we're
Jones.
letting down the shovel first.
Wait. Someone has to operate the handle, and that will obviously be me.
I
Actually-
can't argue with that. Actually, I'm not strong enough. I can go down first with the lantern.
No, it's
but
okay.
then
I can.
when-
It's okay. I will obviously go down first because, you know, if there's any reds down there, I claim them for myself.
The one with the lantern and dark
or
vision.
kobolds.
Exactly. Give me that lantern. But I think
But-
some voice in my head was talking to me and
But-
suggesting to
What-
take it along.
But when I give you the lantern, we wouldn't see anything.
Well, yeah,
Oh, I
light a
can fly
torch
fine.
or a candle.
You
But
can
I
light
can
a
cast
torch.
light.
That's my lantern now.
Yeah, of course,
can
but
cast
we
light.
already know.
Stop bickering.
See, she can cast light. That's a thing. You can just cast light,
Usually you cast shadows.
right? Well,
Wow.
that one was actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's go. I take the lantern. I strap it to my backpack because that's already holding like 17 different kinds of tools. And I'm going down
And javelins, of course.
for real.
What? Oh. And well,
Someone
I think
operate
you-
the pulley, please. Oh wait, it's inside the bucket, so I can.
Yeah, it's inside the bucket. Yeah.
Oh, so you put yourself down
Yes.
in its
Yeah.
in a sense. Okay.
Basically. Yeah, and you go down. Please start rolling death. No, just kidding. You do go down though.
Dex saves, you wanted to say.
I was
Of
about to
course I
spit
wanted to say
Miami
that.
coffee. So not again.
And you land down here.
Still not sponsored.
Where's down here? Oh, down over there. All right.
Yes. Do you want to wait for the others?
Of
Nah, fuck
course.
it.
Of course.
Sure.
You have to think about it though.
It basically takes a minute each.
I go. Look safe down here, but be quiet on your way down.
You said something about being
As you
quiet.
go
I think
down.
I think that's my cue.
Yeah.
Wait.
Who wants to go
Should
next?
I go second, I guess?
Then I'd like to at least go over here.
Yeah.
Wait, who wants to go second? Because we need strong hands operating the.
Yeah.
I'm not strong.
By the way,
So-
up there where we came down, there's tracks.
Right.
Uh,
What kind of tracks? Can I tell the difference?
you probably have to actively check them.
Right. Then I would like to do that.
Then please make a survival check.
Right. Survival.
Who goes next? Sorry.
I think I go next, or would Timothy like to go next?
I think I would like to go next.
That would be a 22
Yeah,
survival.
yeah. All right. That's. Oh, sorry. Timothy down.
Oh no, Timothy's
Timothy-
down.
Medic.
Yes, you find
Medic.
a lot of kobold foot traffic from the west, and a single set of kobold prints to the east up here.
Huh.
But only into that direction, not back.
Oh.
Huh.
Who wants to go down next?
Well, I want to go because I don't want to. I don't want to be left up there alone. So I just jump and go by.
Oh Jesus!
What?
I think you still operate the pulley system for that minute.
Yeah, that too.
I'm up there like, I'm the one left behind.
Is it also operable?
But you're
from
not
the
scared.
ground?
No,
is it-
I am.
Is it what?
I'm not scared.
Is it also operational from the ground, the pulley system?
Yeah. There are like the ropes are set up that way that you can operate it from within the bucket, from the ground, and from up there.
Very good. I mean, I don't wanna insult a lady, but I don't know how heavy female Goliaths can get. So,
Well, she needs to carry herself, basically.
Oh, wait, I can tell
Yeah.
you.
She needs to carry
I
her
like-
own weight.
I wouldn't ask. Just saying, I wouldn't ask.
I
for
have
her
a
weight.
0 on strength,
So,
and I can carry. I can carry heavy stuff.
wait, what are
You can
you
carry
implying?
yourself and the party if needs be.
By the way, Arvea, you can take the lantern back.
Maybe.
Yeah, lantern is passed back and forth.
Yes.
Did we use the light cantrip now or not?
By the way,
Yes,
guys,
I think so, right?
All right, so we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
two light crosses,
We,
right?
I
Right.
would say we use
Yeah,
that.
what does the thing say? How far does it go?
40 feet total, 20, if I remember correctly.
The light spell.
Yes.
Oh, oops. I will use a candle as a stand-in.
Perfect.
Candle.
I mean, you can just put it on her,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
do
have that.
you want to have it put on you?
Rhea.
The light cantrip.
Like on
Yes.
your arcane focus, for example.
Jasmine?
Yeah, well, then
Yeah.
can I put it on the focus?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Then
All
I
right.
shall do so.
That's that, and that's that, and this should work. Do you see more now?
Oui.
You know my answer. Nico.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that it changed,
Yeah.
but
Then
not
that's
much.
probably fine. Yeah. Let's 2020. I think that's fine actually. I will check the lantern real quick. Yeah,
Alright.
works. All right.
Anyways, guys, if you look at the ground here, you can see
Where's
that there's here.
Right here.
You can see
I
that
can't
there's.
see him.
How about now?
Ah, now I can see him.
Yeah.
He just went into the wall. He's an elemental.
I do that
Oh.
sometimes. I sometimes go invisible to only you. Anyways,
Ah.
so if you look at the ground right here, you weren't
Yes.
even supposed to look at me, by the way. Anyways, look at the ground right here. There's tracks, lots of tracks going this way, right? And then there's, if you go over here, and I go over there, and point at the ground, and I go, if you look over here, you only see one set of tracks going over there.
Which is quite the track record.
Right.
Good detective
Where
work.
it's important to keep track.
Oh.
Of every. Ah. So I think we should go there next.
Should we
Sir?
though? Like, what this tells me is this could be, I don't know. Like, should we? I mean, there's only one Koba that direction. That's not fun.
Well, maybe it's the king.
Yeah, because the king would not be surrounded by his servants.
Of course not. He wants to be left alone.
Do kobolds have kings?
I don't know.
I'm getting the impression that this is an ambush waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Which footprints? The singular one?
Why didn't they ambush us when the first one of us was going down here?
Maybe you
I
were
don't know
not
how
loud
clever
enough,
they
Nico.
are.
Maybe they're not as smart as we thought.
The
See-
water is pretty loud.
That might be. Yeah, it's probably the water, right?
But by the way, if you're unaware whether or not kobolds practice monarchy, so, yeah.
So yeah, we are just perfectly in character to
All right.
assume that maybe
If
they
we
have
Yeah.
find the kobold version of the queen,
which queen?
the queen.
The queen.
Queen Mary?
No, like.
This is a character voice. Good morning, my lads.
Good morning, indeed.
Well, hello, fellow travelers.
All right, before we make
Yeah.
up my backup
Devolve
character,
into this.
yeah. So we follow the single track or the lots of tracks.
Honestly, I don't mind which way.
I mean, the single set of tracks looks like a trap to me.
Well, then if we were supposed to trust your instincts, we would go the other way, right?
Yes, so I
It's-
trust you, brother.
It's just a
Let's
gut
go the other way.
feeling, or I'm hungry again. But given that I ate half of all good berries, it's probably not the latter.
Do I? My question is, do I have the rest of the remaining 5 good berries?
They
Yes.
last for
So far,
24
yes,
hours.
they last
Yes.
for a day,
Okay.
or until
good
you
to know,
recast
right?
it.
So if you're hungry, brother, there are 5 more.
Right. No, I don't think this is hunger. Also, there was no
Okay.
fight. I need a fight. It's one after the other. Fight first, then eat. and then
Hungry.
fight again.
Question.
You always
Fight
become such a
proceed
diva
later.
when you're hungry.
There was a question from Rhea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question. Can I use my inspiration to, I don't know, to maybe find out where to go
Let's wait for
You-
combat.
for this?
Yeah, you already had a
I
survival
think to
check.
be done right now.
So,
You use
with-
inspiration on specific rolls, not on
Like,
ideas.
whenever you roll a d20, you can use your inspiration to roll it again and choose either outcome.
To gain advantage, yes.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Technically, you
So
would
what
you'd probably want to redo the survival check, but you're pretty sure you got everything out of there that is there. So you just have to
Okay.
make a choice.
So let's go down, I guess.
Yeah, we already went down.
Let's.
That's
Alright, guys.
what she said.
Everyone follow me. I don't see anything.
Good enough.
Let's go here. Olivia, don't forget your lantern. Alright, looks like a
Oh,
room
never.
up ahead, guys and girls.
Stop here.
Huh?
You don't see it. You don't see it.
No, I
But
don't.
it's you.
I will give it to you though.
Do I
If
hear it?
Aravia takes another step.
Oh no!
Because in this room there are two kobolds.
Small and Greg.
Basically, there's a table and chairs set up, which are probably used for miners to take breaks. With an E again, not with an O, hopefully.
Aw.
Yeah. And those two stand on the table and are right now, with a javelin each, poking a rat on the table, seemingly to make sure it's dead.
Like one
And-
of the big ones, or
yeah, one of the big ones. And as you guys enter into this cave, they suddenly turn at you and they screech like, "Ah!"
Ah!
Yeah.
I go. "Ah!"
Please roll initiative again.
Right. Make sure my character's selected, which it is.
I think the kobold scared me.
Oh no! I didn't touch my. No!
I wet my loincloth, Gerald.
God damn it.
I have to roll again.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Or do you put in the 18 for yourself?
He
I
can
will
add a
put in
turn
what
for
you roll. Yeah, you can.
Well,
add
that's
a
even
turn for
better.
yourself.
Yo.
That's
Uh,
natural 20.
You rolled an
Yeah,
18.
hate to say it, I would like you to use the roll you had.
Yeah, I would take the 18.
It's
as
not
well.
that much worse, to be honest.
No, I'm still first, I
yeah.
guess.
Nico, who the fuck is
Yeah?
Greg?
Look down at the kobolds.
This one. He can't see it probably from his perspective.
Yeah.
You know,
I-
okay, but it's still.
Yeah, he can't.
Yeah, right, they have names, they have families.
They're just like
they also
us.
they also have name tags on their chest, so we
yeah.
know their names obviously.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hello, my name is Greg.
And
The
where to
elves
get
are,
them from. Where to get them to when they get lost.
Hello,
elves are
I'm small.
mirrored. Small and Greg. Greg.
Small and Greg.
Do they have accents now?
Oh, no.
Greg.
Oh no, they don't.
Too late,
Hell
Nico.
no, they
Now
don't.
they do.
You two, maybe.
So, congratulations. Let's see. Let's go back to this one. Arvia, it's your turn.
I cast Shillelagh on my staff.
That
Yes.
was French.
And I hit that. I hit Greg.
Greg is hit.
16.
Greg is indeed hit as you attack him with your shillelagh thingy.
Just like I showed you, Arivea. Give him a good wallop.
Ah! Eight.
Christ Almighty!
We're rolling so good on this.
Wait, why is the 2 dice? Either way,
I don't
that's
know.
yeah, that's 8 points of damage to Greg. Poor Greg.
Greg dead.
I just hit him on the head with my staff.
You gave him the bonk.
Yes, I gave him the super bonk.
And
No
you hit-
horny. Bonk.
You you boink Grok on the head, and Greg goes and seems concussed from the hit. Do you want to do some? Oh yeah, action, bonus action. You still have movement, if you so choose to.
No, I will stay here. I just hold my shield then in front of me.
Just by the nature of your stature, you do have the high ground.
Of course,
Yeah,
do I look down at them like,
Even though they're standing on a table.
All right. So, from the table,
yeah.
they look at you angrily, and after that hit,
Yes, Greg.
this one disengages.
Who's this one?
Greg, this
Do I
one
get
damages.
do I get wait? Do I
No,
get an
he
opportunity attack?
disengaged.
No! Oh, he disengaged.
God
Fine.
no. Wait, where are they going?
Come back here,
Hell.
Greg!
Greg, don't you dare leave me alone.
Don't you dare go!
Cowards.
All right, we can still keep up the initiative. Ria, your turn.
Do I still have a turn if everyone's disengaged?
You do indeed.
We're still in combat, they just ran away from us without
Yeah.
triggering an
If-
opportunity
if-
attack.
If you want to follow, you can do so.
You can also dash.
You can also dash.
Then
You cannot
after
see
them,
them
I say-
anymore, apparently.
But she saw where they went off to, right?
That's true.
Yeah, you saw they went north. Do you want to follow?
yes.
All right, from
I would move her.
30 feet,
Never mind, I will not move her.
and you see the hurt one, who seems to be stumbling along.
Oh, is it Greg?
It is Greg indeed.
It is
Greg.
indeed Greg. Okay.
Such a beautiful name.
It's
Yeah, I was
beyond
really
beautiful.
surprised when I
Greg.
read the thing.
Can we get the Shift Z on that one?
Oh, yeah, let's see. That's Shift Z, haha.
Oh, hey, Greg.
He's cute.
Yeah, I can't hurt someone who looks like that.
I did.
Oh, well,
I can and I did.
I'm sorry, Greg.
Ria, you're very sure that whatever you do next will kill Greg.
Yeah, watch me miss all. Miss all. Okay.
yeah, check the missile.
Get him! Don't let him get away.
Well, chaos ball, I guess.
Oh god.
Oh, look.
Poor Greg.
Wait, quick, voice in your head. Do you want to? I think as a sorcerer at level 1, you have 2 spell slots. Do you want to use Chaos Bolt another time? That's both your spell slots for the day gone?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
cantrips are also a thing.
Cantrip. I think the only one I have is Ice Knife, right?
That's not a cantrip. That's a first level spell.
You can cast it once a day though, since Ice Genasi, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Yes.
Only
Yeah,
on.
can.
Since Ice cannot say.
I mean, there are also cantrips that damage, at least.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think I have Ice Knife as a cantrip.
No, it isn't a cantrip. It's a first level spell.
Where?
But what you do have is, I think, Ray of Frost, right? Maybe. I don't know. Do you have a character sheet on you?
You know my stuff.
Real quick at.
I do. But beginner. You know.
Look at your spells.
Real quick at chat.
Frostbite. My cantrip.
Yes, the friends is showing. No, they're not goblins.
They're kobolds. They're like sacre bleu.
Oh.
Sucker, bro. Okay. Okay.
Wait, Nico, since when are
Right.
your goblins French?
They. I wonder.
So I guess Sacred Flame would be an option.
Yes. Do you want to do it?
Yes.
That would be.
Let's try.
Greg, no!
Poor
Oh, not
Greg.
Greg.
quick question before this happens. Do you want Greg to roll death saves, or do you just want him to go up in flames?
That sounds cruel.
I think you know what the
I
answer
want him
is.
to go poof.
Yeah.
I think I want to hear the answer because I might expect the wrong thing.
I want to hear him sizzle.
Ooh!
God.
Well done.
Meat is back on the menu, boys.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a bit.
That's thinner, guys.
That's kobold. Well done.
Kobold.
Hey.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a dex save.
Yes.
First.
Oh, damn. If she's using Sacred Flame, that's radiant damage. Isn't that like microwaving a kobold?
Maybe I'm microwaving him.
For that even roast.
I have very bad news.
Made it.
He did the save.
Yeah.
The
As,
news is
as
12
you
higher.
lash out your hand to cast the spell, you see Sacred Flame emerge from where you thought Greg was. But as you look below the flame as it dissipates, you see Greg ducking just in time, putting out a small flame on his head from that one strand of hair he has. And yeah, he made the save.
Nico.
Yeah,
bad
right.
news,
I'm just gonna go home,
Yeah.
huh? Well, like, can I stab him? I want to stab Greg. Just because I can. No, I can, right? I don't
No,
have
you
any
can't.
extra thingy.
You're also
Well,
like
okay,
5 feet from him, I think.
10 feet at the moment, so you
Ah,
need to
10
go
feet,
5
right.
feet more. Also,
I-
I think that was already all her movement, if I remember.
Oh,
No.
no, you can actually get into stabby range.
Wait, isn't that, doesn't she need an action for that?
Yes, which she doesn't have.
She
anymore.
does, but
Okay.
she can at least get
Ah.
next to Greg. Do you want to get next to Greg?
Yes, I want. I'm not losing that fucker again. Oh, sorry.
Don't lose
Yeah,
Um,
no, go. Through your light spell, you now actually see the edge of another kobold up here.
The one from before.
Probably.
Small.
Right.
They ran that direction, so yeah, probably.
So, can I turn back and yell to the others where the second kobold is going, so they know?
Yeah,
I shall do
that
that.
is your free action.
Look over there! He's going to the right. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. He's trying to sneak away. Look at him!
Oh, he won't go anywhere.
that-
Could you repeat that
Right.
real quick? I didn't quite. Where is he going?
Well, a scene for me, he's going to the right. In the town to the right,
Alright.
no?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And that
perfect.
was my...
Then it's Embreck's turn next.
Out of the way!
George!
Charge! Hand axe
That
to the
is-
first one.
Yes, that is 20 feet.
Just
Leaf.
smacking Rhea aside.
Out of the way!
He just shoves her aside.
Shoves her into her tunnel.
I mean,
First question.
I give you
Uh,
a warning ahead.
Lethally or non-lethally?
Lethally, very lethal.
Very lethal. All right. Then
My
please
God.
roll attack.
Bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
Poor Greg.
I might still not hit.
Oh,
You-
no, that's a hit.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh god! Does a 21 by any chance not hit?
Max damage too.
I mean,
It's the maximum amount. It's 9 points of damage. Oh,
do you want to do it?
I basically I just run there, and as I'm running I actually just try to shove him out of the way, but accidentally I get him with the sharp side and just to the wall.
Accidentally, yeah, sure.
By the way, by nature, you would outright kill him right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which I do technically because I said lethal damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I pin him to the wall, and
Body's pinned to the wall. Sorry.
and I'll move Rhea out of the way just for a second, so I can move 10 more feet out there.
That's 30 feet, and you see what you see, or don't see in this case. You see that very edge up there.
God damn it.
I
Which
ain't
god?
seeing nothing.
So is he like 3/4 cover?
You don't see him, which means disadvantage.
Total cover then.
That's, yeah.
Yes,
Not
yes.
even able to hit them. If it's total cover.
If it's total cover, I can't even attack. It's a problem.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, yeah, there's no attack roll from me. I will stand there, and I will go. I'm coming. You won't run from me.
You hear an
Whoa.
Sorry. Might have been too loud. Well, Timothy, your turn.
Oh damn, I'm too late to the party. Well, I think I try to move here. Sure.
The music is way too epic for this kobold
Uh,
slaughter.
Well, I am slaughtering everything here.
Timothy jogging up here, going like, "Ah, damn, that kobold doesn't exist anymore," and just kneels over him. Not teabagging, just kneeling.
There.
That's already my turn.
Years later, they're going to find this wall painting.
Arabia, welcome
Lifelike
back.
painting of a kobold.
That's actually pretty life-size accurate.
Is there space? Oops. Oh,
Yeah, there is space, but I think you took a turn through the wall. Oh, no, that works. That works. Yeah. Can't argue with that.
can I see him?
You see what you see.
Okay. Get him, guys!
I mean, you see him. It's
Can
like
she
50
really stay there because it's my space?
Yeah, if
Oh,
she has to end her
that-
turn, then she can't. Yeah.
No, then she can't. Then you can go up
Only
there.
here, or
Oh my God,
here,
no.
and then move back.
Wait, is that? Oh, that's fine. Sure.
Oh, who moved me?
Sorry, my bad.
I would stay here.
Alright.
Right.
That's perfect.
You can see it.
What?
And
No. Oh.
I pass
Oh, God.
and break my lantern.
Nico's like, "Oh no, they're killing all the important quest NPCs."
Yeah,
Wait.
those were like the key to beating Auril and the Eternal Winter. No,
No
there
spoilers.
is that. There is that wall between the two of you.
We don't talk about
Yeah.
Grek and Small.
I'd like to toss the lantern in Ambrecht's direction.
I'd like to
Oh,
catch
God.
it if I can.
Reaction or?
Like catch.
Yeah, you can catch as a reaction, no problem.
Right.
I'm kneeling down, so I'm not in the way.
Yeah. By the way, I think the kobold is either left or right of you, embedded into the wall with that axe. Or did you take it out again?
I would like to take it out again. Would that cost me like my
No,
bonus
it's
action,
fine.
or
You just get it. Yeah, as Aravia goes into that small corner there, before that, hopefully, she passes the torch to
Yes.
Embrek, who now sees a very scared and sweaty kobold.
there you are.
Oh.
There's also like a urine track, small one from here.
Here is Sambrek.
Christ almighty. Well, it would be Greg's turn,
God.
but he's, well,
One with
on
the
the
wall.
floor. One of them all.
Mark, Sambrek is holding the lantern with one hand, right?
Technically,
You can hold it
yes. So
with
I
the
guess I had to
teeth.
drop the hand axe. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
probably still. Let's just say I left it in the wall.
Embedded.
Oh, okay, or that way.
It is one with Greg. It is safe with him.
You stay here.
And The book was not lying. The modules are smart. All right.
Oh man.
We're about to
what
die,
did the designer
guys.
do?
Small did a thing.
They did see
Also,
coming.
I will call him Small from now on because
Right.
that's way cuter.
Small.
And obviously that will make him more of a target to be to have his head embedded into the wall and his guts splattered all over the floor.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Being cute doesn't save you from Embreck's wrath.
Right, Greg? Yeah,
Right, Greg? Yeah, I find this really good. What a good idea. See,
So-
Greg over here agrees with me.
Ria, it's your turn. Oh god. I think we will do some overtime today.
Or why
Probably.
not? I mean, we had 2 hours before the last break, so maybe it's a 4-hour stream today.
Yeah. If you guys want to be with us, we'll gladly have you. Otherwise, there will be the clip up on Twitch.
And at one time on YouTube as well.
Yeah, we will
Sometime,
get back to
maybe.
that. Ria, your turn. Sorry. I love the epic slaughter
Okay.
music.
I think that the boss music, the kobolds are here.
Yeah.
They're all sitting in the back like, oh no.
Yeah, we can do midnight. Sure.
Yeah, Chad wants to
Wait.
go till midnight.
Oh damn.
Sure.
All night, baby.
Double session, guys.
Woo!
Okay, Ria, right?
Ria, yes, please. Take it away.
Take it away. Okay. Maybe it's because 4 hours of sleep. But where did Greg go?
Up there, seemingly
Up there.
further into a tunnel.
To the right in the back there.
By the way, it goes
Well-
down a bit, like it's a slope,
All right.
seemingly.
Then I shall follow him.
Yes, please follow him.
I do.
Still have my focus emitting
Lit up,
light,
yes.
so I should be able to see her.
Move
Yeah.
you 5 feet at
Yes.
a time, and there's a dead end.
Keep going. Up here is that's 10 feet, 15 feet, and now into the 20 feet.
Oh,
No, it's all-
because it goes down. Yeah, that's the next layer.
They
Yes.
just fall down.
You didn't fall.
There
that's
was
why
a
that
quick loading
we went.
screen, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
The loading screen is also in my head. I have this symbol turning and turning.
Like this gear grinding.
Yeah.
meanwhile, us. Where did she go?
You know what grinds my gears?
She just entered the next instance.
Yeah, there is a loading zone in there. A blue portal, sort of.
Yeah, now you have to wait for the other players.
Yeah, that's 20 feet. You can do another 10, I think.
No,
or
that
dash.
was already. She was from here, so that would be 10, 15 to here, 20,
Yeah,
25, 30. So she went 30 feet to get here.
Oh, I thought she had 20 in there. All right. All right.
She did go
Yeah.
from back here.
Do you want to dash?
To go any further?
Yes.
Yeah, that's double speed. That's another 30 from here.
Oh god.
10. Yeah, you're pretty sure that's the one you saw from up there.
So there's a chasm in front of you.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
sure how well you
no,
can see it.
I'm not going. Okay.
I mean, there
Then
is
I'm gonna wait
another
for the
walkway.
others here.
There is another walkway.
Okay, so I'm not falling into a chasm.
Yeah.
Just a quick moment.
Alright.
Let me... The tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens onto the center shaft. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward towards to another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, yeah, a large bucket like the one you saw earlier dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away. So this
Okay.
time it's not a vertical bucket but a horizontal one.
It goes so south, literally. What?
Quite literally.
Literally.
All
Not
right. So,
geographically, but literally.
so that was
15
5
feet.
feet. 15 feet. Yes.
So I can go until this
Another
one
15
end of the
feet.
rope.
You- Technically, you could go here, and if you can
Ooh.
go,
You can-
no, you
can
would be,
I-
you would stop
I'm
at the
going.
middle of the
No,
rope.
I'm going very slowly.
You're
No,
pretty
no, 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 no.
Yeah. You're also pretty sure
No,
the
thank you.
bucket, what's it called? Bucket shuttle would take longer than 6 seconds to operate. Oh no, it actually takes 6 seconds to operate.
How
You're
convenient.
you're sure as an action you would be able to pass this thing per bucket.
There's like these waiting queue
Bucket.
signs. It's 6 seconds from here.
Yeah, you would be able to make it until here.
Okay, well, there's nothing nowhere else to go, so I guess I could go over the chasm already, because everybody else would have to follow, right?
I mean, if you
Yeah.
There's
keep
no
going
way to
5
go.
feet, you now see something in another opening here, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you see the stream, you might see my camera. You see in there, through the light that is cast from your spellcasting focus, you see another kobold with wings standing there, protecting themselves from the light.
Kobold
As it stands
angels.
protectively, as you see another kobold behind that. If you actually, yeah,
Right.
that is what you see.
Some more.
It's an angel bolt.
So that's Greg's little brother.
Yeah.
See. Okay.
That
Or
is
Congo.
that is Greg's dead body. He has ascended to angelic being.
Aww.
He molded through the ground,
Oh no.
molded through the ground into
Oh
here.
no.
And low
He's actually a
on the
Chewinga.
and lo, he rose up from the dead on the 3rd round.
On a white horse, and his name was Death.
Lo and behold, lower yourself and behold.
Thou shalt not mess with Greg.
The Archangel of the Mines.
Brother.
Poor Greg.
Oh, Archangel of the Mines, what is your wisdom?
You shall
Someone
not
make
kill
that meme, please.
Maybe Greg could have survived this and given you some valuable intel.
Shut up, disappointed
Okay.
voice.
But they're not hot.
You can't tell me what to
They're
do.
not trying to attack me or anything, right? They're
Seemingly
just
they aren't.
scared.
That guy is just protecting themselves from the light right now.
Blinded by
Okay.
the light.
Pretty much, actually.
Then I will wait for the others. Just
Alright.
stay where I am.
Embrek, the axe cleaver, come on.
Wait for me. All right. So 10, 20 to go here, which would then put me. Can you put me because I can't?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. With the lamp, hopefully.
Correct the kick.
Oopsie.
Wait, Greg is just one letter away from Greek.
Hashtag brave.
Whew. Grekos is his full name.
Aww.
He comes from a polis. Alright.
Wait, police is here. All right, that was 20 feet, right?
Yes.
So can I go diagonally down there?
Yes.
Like
you can.
here? Alright.
And
Probably.
again, you see the chasm that I won't explore a second time. Yeah, it's a pretty long shaft.
25. Control. Oh god.
By the way, your
Where's the-
passive perception is actually higher. Up here. 30 feet up. Do you remember the wooden pathway that you saw earlier?
Yes.
Yes. You actually, and I have to pause the music here for a second. you see 2 kobolds hanging below the walkway up there.
That's some Dark Souls shit right there.
Both of them with a rope tied to the pathway, and they're holding together one of those dual axes. No, a saw blade. Sorry,
All right.
Even
that
worse.
they use together, and seemingly have removed a few of the stilts that keep that pathway up, and they just look at you silently as a drop of sweat each runs down
All right.
their faces to their chins.
Here's what I do with my bonus action. No, what the fuck?
Wait.
I throw my axe.
You still have an action, yes. What the fuck?
You will
As
shall become one with the wall.
We were somewhere here.
So somewhere
Because we're
down
both,
there,
right?
right?
Yeah, I will make them visible to you guys. Oh god, I love and hate this so much.
I'll pick the left one from my vision house.
Please meet. Oh, I still have to move them to the other layer, I guess.
Dead and gone.
Yeah. Scorp and Twip.
And not forgotten.
Please. Oh god. So,
Why do I not see? The lantern seems...
with your attack,
Anyways. Yeah, with my attack, I'd like to go for Thwip.
Twip, alright. You throw your axe, right?
Yeah.
As you throw your axe, it flies through the chasm, past that waterfall left of you. And for a moment, Whip twitches down as he tries to evade the axe. And seemingly, it indeed didn't hit him. But this happiness only lasts for a moment,
The rope.
as the rope is cut through as the hand axe embeds in the wall. Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, take that! Is the axe now embedded in the wall, or...?
Yeah, it is.
Well, a hand axe gone.
That's one sturdy axe, man.
I go, wait,
Yeah.
I need that. Fuck. By the way, I would have had disadvantage actually on the attack because it's more than 20 feet away.
All right,
So let me
Roll again.
Let me roll again.
maybe, maybe he survives.
I mean, we'll
Just
see about
maybe.
that. Would it 12 hit him?
It wouldn't actually.
So technically I didn't hit then, right?
Oh Jesus.
What a good picture that didn't happen.
Yeah. No, I'll still let this happen. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Alright.
Still falls. He
But I lose the hand axe.
you
Because
lose
it-
the hand axe. That's
It falls with him.
indeed it does. It's not embedded.
Alright.
All right.
Maybe.
Bonus action.
Alright.
Maybe.
Bonus action, No, but item interaction, I'd like to draw my bow.
Oh yes.
Yes, the bow.
Yeah.
And then I look at the other as I go for the arrow. But
Yeah.
actually,
The other one
I do
just
have the arrow on the
hangs
side.
there.
He hangs in there, right?
Yeah. He hangs in there as he dropped the saw both of them were holding, and you know those when you hang from a rope, he turns a little, as one does dangling, and just looks down and looks back at you, and for a moment you see his Adam's apple.
He swallows.
Yeah, he swallows visibly. All right. Yeah. Timothy, it is your turn.
Well, a little far away. Let's just say I've been kneeling over this kobold since last turn. How long would it take for me to, inspect him a little bit closer, go through his belongings, examine him,
I will let you do that as an action.
I will do that. Which skill should I roll?
Investigation, please. There's a few things you just find.
Alright, I don't find much, I guess.
Timothy, don't leave me. I can't
No.
see anymore.
Oh shit!
You leave Aravea in the dark, literally.
Well, I think I have a torch.
What do you find is, first of all, the things the kobold has just on himself. You find a javelin and a dagger and a pair of winter clothing for a small creature.
I mean,
By a pair, I mean one set, sorry.
javelin and
Dagger.
dagger. Okay, well.
Also, hide armor, by the way. For a small creature again. And an empty wine bottle. But it's not entirely empty, there's a few dead spiders in there.
Okay,
Four spiders.
I take the javelin and the dagger. I will probably leave the rest behind for now. I think there's at least someone in the party who would enjoy a javelin.
What? Who mentioned my name? Meanwhile, one
Javelin?
chasm.
That's my second name.
So here's the thing: how do we deal with Aravea being in the dark? Because Timothy would actually try to lead her on, but that would mean he would have to take movement with her together.
Yeah. Which I would count as half speed.
I have torches, so
Oh,
Don't
okay.
You would
worry.
need to light one first.
yeah.
That's
takes-
one action.
An action.
Yeah, action.
So since we are so far behind, I don't think we will miss that action. Damn it. And so yeah, if Aravea doesn't ask for Timothy's help, he will just go there. See nothing.
Someone bring my axe!
Go there. Nothing. And
They don't hear you, by the way. There's a waterfall.
Yep.
And I will put you up there.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
That's all of my movement, by the way.
I'm so sorry for everyone who has to go to the toilet.
well, now you do.
Well,
Really do,
Timothy,
yeah.
more stuff? Or bonus action?
Well, Timothy sees not a
Item
lot.
interaction?
For me, nothing now. I don't have anything that I would like to use right.
Well, Aravea then. What do you do?
I light a torch.
Alright, you do light the torch. You do have torches, right?
Yes. I have.
Majestic, I tell you, majestic. Mage stick,
It's like-
the word for
I can
torching.
see
probably.
again.
Give us a shift C on that one.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is original art we made specifically for the podcast.
Yeah, it
and
is
by
copyrighted by Nico.
We might release all of them in Roll20 bundle for free.
With the Minecraft torch.
We might.
It's a match.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right,
So
that was your action.
Yes.
5 feet.
So I goes to Greg. I take the great axe.
Yeah, you step over Greg, I guess.
Yes, I put
Hand axe.
my. I
Take the
it's a
hand
hand axe.
Yes.
Wasn't it the great axe?
It was
was
a
a
hand
hand
axe. I didn't
Oh.
use my great axe yet.
I put my shield on my back. I take the I take the hand axe, and I'm like, I always have to get his stuff.
That is bonus
then
action and item interaction gone.
Yes.
Bonus
I
action
will
for the
let her
shield.
do that for one free action. Both
Alright.
of that, I guess.
This is what we call
And
the
I
NRC.
Yeah.
and I just follow the rest.
Wait, where was the axe?
In the wall
I mean,
with Greg safely.
oh, that one. Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So wait,
You-
where do we go? I can't
How
see.
many feet was that?
Those are my.
5 to 15, 20 feet if I
30
remember
Those-
correctly. 30 feet, yeah.
Those were basically your 30 feet.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Top of the round, Greg. No,
Well,
Greg.
I
But-
could dash as an action.
No, you lighted a torch as an action.
Yeah, you did.
Ah, yeah, damn it, yeah, I did.
Ah, vision. Damn vision.
By the way,
Goddamn.
Ria, you see the lips of this goblin and this goblin move, but can't hear anything because the waterfall is just so fucking loud. Well, this one doesn't move its lips. It just goes, if you see my can, and waves its arms around. Probably in motion, so you would please show mercy. No, but yeah, that's... actually, someone will take movement. And... yeah, Ria, your turn.
I actually feel bad for the goblin.
Kobold.
Kobold,
Which one?
Whatever it is. Kobold.
Yeah, Flip or...
It's the same.
Well, Thwip is already gone,
Greg.
isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Greg is also gone.
The one is down the chasm.
Yeah, one fell down.
The other is motioning to no.
Yeah, this one says no,
Okay.
no. And this one in here still protecting themselves from the light. Blinded by...
Like, honestly, I would feel bad attacking either one of them when they're not hostile.
All of a sudden.
I don't know if
Don't
that's
worry,
a
I
bad
can do
sentiment
this.
to have, but...
Oh, Ember's so gonna get a bonk on his head from Erlve after this.
After this, so you don't prevent me from doing it. You just scold me for it.
Well, I'm not technically there yet.
Why
It's like
didn't
with a
you-
dog
Why
after the
didn't
biting.
you stop without me telling you?
Can I attempt to talk to them?
Yes, you might want to get a little closer. Or, like, so you can actually hear them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. That's an idea.
So, do you see it?
Oh lord.
Lurking in this dusty tunnel are 3 skittish kobolds. Make that 4. There's probably the one that escaped also in there.
What I call
One of
it.
them carries a threadbare satchel.
What did line up?
And wears a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth.
That sounds like a
Oh, that's just adorable.
This kobold immediately raises its hands in
It's
surrender,
Halloween.
It's a
saying
kobold.
in common, "We mean you no harm! Please don't hurt us!"
Well, okay. I turn to look at Ambrak and say, "No more smashing," okay?
Which you
Alright.
yell because the waterfall.
Oh yeah, okay. Yelling, "No more smashing!"
What?
We're talking now.
Greg, no.
Can't hear you over the waterfall.
Yeah,
Whoosh!
this kobold up here now has his hands in prayer.
While he's hanging, he's praying.
Yeah,
Well, his life is quite literally hanging on a thread.
on the line.
Hanging a friend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already.
Ria, do you want more to do anything else? Do you want to talk more or?
Well, can I maybe persuade the kobolds to peacefully vacate the premises?
You are probably sure you can talk to them way more than that after combat. If everyone
Okay,
decides
yeah.
after combat. Otherwise,
Okay. Well,
want to do that,
I'm
right?
not attacking. I'm not attacking. I'm not moving. So I
Alright.
can see all of them, right? They can't get away. So
Yeah.
that's my turn then.
you also have the option to hold your action, which is called ready action, in case you want to do something later.
Okay, then I shall do so.
Like you still have to say what you want to do with your
And
action. though.
what triggers your
Oh,
action?
right.
Yeah, what you want to do and what triggers it.
Like if they attack me, can I stab them?
Yeah, for example,
Yeah.
if someone
If-
gets within
Then that-
range.
All right.
If they turn her hostile towards me, then I'll stab them with my ice knife, I guess.
All right.
Careful when you ready a spell, Ice Knife for example.
Alright.
You do lose the spell slot even if the trigger doesn't occur, Because you're kind of
How-
already pre-casting the
Cute,
spell and
right?
just holding it. until-
However, you can still cast
I-
Ice Knife once a day, so you can like.
Oh god, she can annihilate all of them.
It's not a spell slot.
And it's also
But
not an
you-
AoE.
Yeah, you do lose the cast though.
Oh, it's not an AoE, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not lightning bolts. This is a typical lightning bolt situation here.
I mean, Ice Knife is an AoE if we talk the spell.
Ice knife? No, you just hit one
First
target.
hit?
No.
No, the first hit is a hit and then you get AoE damage off.
No, it's not AoE damage. It's just extra cold
Anyways,
damage to the one. But yeah,
She hasn't cast it yet, so let's keep going.
we'll see what it
Ember.
does once it casts it. All right, I'll. I did hear what she said. I will lower
Yes.
the axe, but I will then kind of as I start walking towards Rhea. I then,
What about the bow though, by the way?
oh yeah, the bow I put away as well. Well,
Yeah?
I do put it away because I had the axe is gone already.
Yeah.
I will then
This one's size and relief, by the way.
quickly stop to like suddenly stop and look at him and go. And then
I see you.
turn back around and turn back around. And then and I move. Can I stand here
You can indeed.
safely? All right.
Yeah.
So that's
the next
50.
one is not so safe.
Yeah, I would then go over here past Rhea if she lets me.
Yeah, they all have their hands up in the air. Seemingly the first one does. And the other ones attempt to follow, cowering behind him.
And I walk up all the way towards the first one, which basically covers my movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have 5 feet more movement, I guess.
Yeah, you can go in here.
If he lets me pass, but I don't want to. I just look at him, stare at him, and wait for everyone else to come here. As I
Alright.
look at him without flinching.
Yeah. Timothy, do you want to make an intimidation check or?
Actually, yeah, I'd like to like even. How do you say? Fold my arms. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that. Just like,
Timothy, by the way, and you please make your intimidation check.
of course.
By the way, what I will allow is for you to use strength instead
Well, that's the
for intimidation.
That would then change it to a. Well, since I'm proficient,
Yes.
that would make it an 8.
All right. First one doesn't cower. The other ones twitch back.
Right.
It still has his arms up in the air and is shivering a bit.
You could do better than that.
Timothy.
Alright. Already saying I'm dashing because
Yeah.
I'm far behind. That's 10 feet, 50 left. Let's say that's 10 feet. 20 feet, so... Oh hey, well, shouldn't have dashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's fair. And Timothy just stops his jog and is like, "Alright, I see we are ready to resolve this situation without violence," and he starts just sheathing his blade.
Yeah. Don't say diplomacy.
No.
What?
Unless, which color's the lantern?
Red.
Oh,
Still
okay,
red.
Well, that's not diplomacy then. Just have a nice chat. Okay. Guess that's my turn.
All right, Arvia, I will place you down because I know you're gonna use those 5 feet.
Yes.
So,
10, 20, 30.
I'm
like-
vibing to the.
Hi, sorry that I'm late. And I look at. Do I see the kobold as well? That's hanging.
Yeah, you do. By the way, in there it's still super loud because of the waterfall. But you see that kobold who twitches with every person who enters.
More than he expected, huh?
I look at
Poor
him
guy.
and then I turn around and I say, I mean, I can't really see you guys, but Is everything alright over here?
Are you asking us how's it hanging?
Yeah. This
Well,
one's
I could ask
hanging
the
on for dear
kobold
life.
how is it hanging. But wait, how far away is he? He's more than 10 feet away. I
20
guess,
feet?
Yes.
20 feet.
Damn it.
And yeah, it's still gonna be 20 feet. Yeah. Diagonal, let's go. Pythagoras.
Wrong campaign, by the
Well,
way.
yeah.
I just stand there and look at the kobold while asking what's going on.
Yeah,
Grek
Oh,
was-
and-
by the way.
And I hand Rhea I would like to hand her the handex.
Hand the hand.
give it to give it to Embrek.
So then, reach inside.
Please pass this on.
Right. I'll hand it over to Ember.
Without turning, I just take it. Put it
Yeah.
That's right
on the
through me. I
side.
must be an elemental. What?
It probably
I-
takes me a while to find the red pocket, but then
I think we can switch back to the normal music now.
oh no, I like my
Please.
theme song. I mean,
Nico, just delete
Yeah?
my
Embrex
horribly
song.
wrong initiative roll. Just delete it.
Sure, I'll close the turn thing. Anyways, yeah, this goblin, kobold. Oh, I hate it.
See?
Gobla.
Yeah, gobla, gobla,
Bleh.
goblet.
Goblet.
It's a goblet.
Now they're
Uh,
French.
This kobold just puts one hand down to its sachet. It's like a small bag on its side, and the other hand still lifted up into the air. I'll do it like this, and
I'm so tempted to high five him.
You have a hand free, right?
Do it.
I do. I don't high five him though. I just
Yeah.
look at
Unarmed
him,
attack, it kills him. What?
resisting.
For you, it won't be a high five though.
Let's be honest.
Do you
I
want to
probably
do-
kill him on accident if I do that. Oh, you need that back.
yeah, this is the guy with the wings, and he now stands here, and still, please, we mean you no harm. In perfect
Well, he sounds a little achy, but yeah, sure.
Well, your
Still common, just his voice.
your friends didn't tell us that, so I apologize for the ones that
Murdering
we.
them?
Oh, I think he's probably fine down there. Let's be honest.
Could we move this to someplace less noisy?
Yes. And he let's see. That is. Yeah. Sure. Let's go over via the bucket pulley. We do indeed have a semi-permanent settlement in there.
Like a town,
No, like we've placed our bedrolls in there.
like a
We're
camp.
supposed to get over that thing? You gotta be kidding me.
Then we can just go back up to the table.
Oh,
That's probably a better idea.
All right.
Should we tell them about the traps?
no, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, and they would move a few back upstairs.
All right. So we do that too.
Hang on, Scorp. Hang on there. You'll do fine, buddy.
Scorp is probably now suffering from PTSD.
All right,
Aww.
so
Poor
let's see.
Scorp.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is Small is going last, and he actually takes a moment to close Greg's eyes. And yeah, you are now by the table where Trex will sit down with whoever decides to do as well.
Well, Timothy would like to sit down.
I can sit down as well. I don't know. Is there a chair beside him?
Yeah, there is indeed.
I
There are
sit down
several
beside him.
chairs.
Yeah, I'll just stand next to him and look menacingly.
And
I know
Grek-
he's not
Yeah.
intimidated by it, but the others are. That's important.
Yeah, those twitch at every one of your moves.
Perfect. I'm all bark, no bites. I know, tell it, Greg, but...
Tell that to Greg.
Yeah, Eric just wanted to play.
And flip!
Greg did indeed do his job, and he did it well with honor and dignity.
Yeah,
Well, I
sorry
mean,
about that.
he didn't tell us what you told us.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't leave him much time, right?
I mean, we did leave him enough time.
Their jobs were but guarding this narrow cave entrance. They did their job well. Good job, Small! And
Well-
those with dark vision see a small waving
Yeah, I see.
and a few tears.
Aww.
Yeah. Anyways, about that, what are you actually guarding here?
We aren't guarding. You
Oh.
see, the everlasting winter has made the wilderness unsafe for my kind. As such, we have tried to seek shelter since the the unnatural cold dulls our wits. We really only needed a place to stay and keep out of this horrible weather. I swear, we can work. We've tried to communicate with the miners, but they ran.
Oh. Yeah, that was about the next question. Like, why would the villagers assume you to be a threat if you just want to live here? Well,
I do suppose it was the javelins we bore and the racist stereotype about our kind.
well, that's about the most eloquent thing I have heard a kobold say. Then again, I haven't met that many kobolds in my life.
You hear one of the other kobolds, this one specifically. Yes, Trek speaks human words.
I see. Well, Trex, how long have you been around this plane of existence?
This plane of what? No.
How long have you
we've-
been alive?
I've been alive for must be 6 years now, or cycles, or whatever you call them.
All right, so you're the oldest one in this group?
No, I think Zerk must be the oldest one. And you hear the left one. Yeah, oldest one.
So how come you are the only one who can, well, speak so well?
I have indeed used my time to learn the speech of the humanoids, and I've used the skill to take charge of this mere troop, you could say.
All right.
So you're the leader.
Yes, indeed. By majority vote, and through my magnificent wings.
Democracy doesn't work.
Magnificent wings. That's how it works.
Yes, Trex has big wings.
Yeah, Trex is like a little dragon, right?
Yeah. And they start
So-
speaking something in a language you probably all don't understand. I hope.
I probably don't.
No
yeah.
draconic, yeah.
Yeah, no.
So, what can we do to? Well, we have to talk to the miners, but
Well-
you guys would be willing to live here and let the miners do their work still?
Oh, we would actually like to move in the city, town. Apologies.
The town.
That will be hard to do. That
Well,
will be
that
very
could be
hard to do.
possible if you promise
I
and swear on your wings.
Arvea, we can't do any promises for foreign. What don't want to say tribe, but we don't speak for the humans. We just fight for them.
Of course, we have to speak for the humans, but if we know that the kobolds wouldn't attack them, we have a point.
Yeah, but
in maybe
what
choose
we
personally.
can't
Yeah,
give
but
them
we'll-
permission to stay somewhere we're.
What we should do is
Granted.
arrange a
I
meeting
wouldn't.
and
I don't
think
give
so
them
too.
permission for anything.
Okay, well, I don't think we will be able to convince the villagers to let the kobolds continue to live here unless they offer something in return. But to get to that point, before we get to that point, could I ask where you have been living before you moved into this mine?
Oh, yes. We lived close to, let's see, a place.
A place.
Da, 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 da. We came from Kelvin's Cane, actually, as we were searching for blizzards. But then there was this horrible Yeti, and we couldn't stay there any longer.
Horrible. Oh,
You were
so the Yeti.
searching for blizzards?
No. We took shelter.
Alright.
You said you were searching.
So let me get this down to business. If
By the
we
way-
were just to what?
He always has one hand on that satchel, on that bag,
I see.
on his right, I guess. Yeah.
I see.
Can I just... Maybe there's a picture even. Oh, roll 20, what are you doing to me?
By the way,
Well,
your left looks like your left to us. You're not mirrored for us.
Oh, nice. Alright, then on the right. I will show you that. If that works.
Yes.
Let me look at his. Oh, all these bags on his belt, right?
Yeah, the important one looks a bit older, and
The left
in
one?
this case is on his right. Yeah, it's on his right actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on his right. On the picture, it's on the left. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just go down this little train of thought. So if we just purely hypothetically were to take care of that Yeti, you would be returning to your old home?
No. We consider it safer to be with humanoids, strong humanoids, in the safety of a town.
So we could take you guys with us to adventure.
I don't see a problem with
No.
that.
Adventuring is dangerous.
Adventuring is dangerous.
It is,
little
yes.
guy.
But to be with strong people.
But yeah,
No, the security and safety of a town would be what we would prefer, as we are very willing to learn and to work for like a minimum wage, right? What? Yeah, minimum. What's the word?
minimum age.
Yeah, well, you
Minimum
mean
age.
Lovely.
Yeah, we are minimum age.
So all we have to do is find some people in town that would like to take up some cheap workforce, right?
Or how about we take them back to the town? They can talk about this, and we can, if anything goes wrong, we can still kill them.
Not before the little ones. Not talking about it. Okay. Well. Yeah.
How else are
Let's
they gonna
talk-
learn to fight?
Not at all if they are dead.
Right.
So yeah. The idea is to take them to town, and hope that the people don't react in very unforeseen ways when we do so, right?
But if they're with us, I don't see why they should grandmother.
I mean, would they actually realize that they're with us, or would they just see the kobolds?
I would like to inside check Trex if
Yeah.
if his intentions are truly to preserve his people. Like if I feel
Yeah.
he might be lying about this or bending the truth.
Yeah,
I fully believe him. I don't know why, but
I
Irving,
will
believe it.
make your check count for all of the kobolds, though. If that's
Sure.
okay with
Yeah.
you.
Sure. Perfect. Inside. Here we go.
Hey, that's.
Hey,
That's a 10.
seems trustworthy,
Right.
and those seem very scared for their lives.
I then
They,
stop looking menacingly.
yeah. for some reason, those two seem more true to themselves. They seem like they're way more intimidated to even attempt something.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry for your two. Well, they did guard, I guess.
Yes, Greg did a good job. Is Small? Is Greg alive? And Small slowly comes into view, shakes his head. All right, well, Greg did his best.
I'm sure he did.
I'm sorry, he kind of startled me there, and I might have hit him.
Don't worry, Small. You will find a new mate.
Oh.
Oh God, no! Don't tell me. Oh,
Is that? Oh no.
oh no.
I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm sorry I was the cause of said loss.
Don't worry at all. They did their job.
Ambrek, I'm just telling you, where I come from, people like you doing that get killed for it.
For what?
Oh, you returned it.
For killing kobolds? Isn't that normal?
I look at you. Well, where I come from, they like to try that too.
Whew. Is it getting hot in here?
Anyways, so we bring
Probably the
them
torch.
back to town, and then see what.
Well, we can't really bring them back to town. We can
Why?
talk to this. Well, if we bring them back and the people don't accept it, they might try to kill them.
So,
Or leave it to us to kill them.
So we
they would
just don't
they-
kill them or defend them. It's like
Yeah, we could tell the town speaker that we found the kobolds and that they are actually innocent and just want to live in peace with the humans. And
But
maybe
Arya, don't you
To-
think they would believe us more if we actually brought them and
like
they talked to them?
first that, and second of all, they just told us that they were
Okay,
that
we
they
could
are
bring-
willing to work.
yeah, we could. I mean, we could bring them. I just have the slight scare that they might try to kill them.
Yeah, well,
The
if they
guards
Here.
just
let me just go first,
Here.
and I'll make sure they won't.
I mean, probably the kobolds would need some time to pack their things, so maybe
Right.
we can use that time to return to
Yeah.
town and
We can talk to the scholar. We can talk to
the
to
actual
the-
counselor. Or
Yeah, and just maybe just get them there.
Let me real quickly share our intel with you.
Yes.
Most notably, about this this place, the hole you might have seen in the entryway, big one. We
That
have
big one?
the big one.
The
Yeah.
one that we were told is 1,000 feet deep?
Yeah, exactly, that one.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
The shop.
We haven't had anyone return from there yet, and I do not know if Whip will come back to tell us about it.
I don't.
Oh God.
Don't give up on this guy. I think he's a tough one.
Just northeast on this layer, we have lost a scout. At least they didn't return.
Right.
And yeah, toward the pulley system, just one layer below this, we have found a skull embedded into the wall, which we were too weak to remove.
What kind of skull?
It looked weird. It had like this beaky thing.
Beaky thing.
Not
Like a
like a... No, more like a maw thing. Like an opening or something. Didn't look very humanoid.
A
Okay.
bird?
Here's the thing.
Maybe we should have a quick look at it and then go, and in the meantime they can pack their things.
We were sent to clear this mine of monsters. Obviously, the kobolds appeared.
But
not
we
to be
were
monsters.
also told that we could keep any gems we find.
Right, so we have double incentive to actually go further down if we can before we return.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, we do want to check the entire cave for monsters, don't we?
That's what I meant. Yeah.
we need
should
to make
actually
sure that
make sure
there's
that we
no
clear the-
danger.
Right, you meant that, and I caught up on that immediately,
It is time for
because I'm smart.
the section where we split the party. No,
Wait, what? What did I miss?
no, just kidding. The kobolds would quickly pack their things.
Oh man, I mean they would have to wait a little longer if we go down there, right?
Yeah, I mean they can just wait for us at the entrance of the cave. We can just really tell. Yeah, like you guys, you really don't want to go to the town alone. They
Should we-
will probably attack you if you do that. Just wait for
Maybe we
us.
could ask them if they could do some repairs while we are down there.
Repairs of
No.
what?
I mean, I just want to make sure that the bridges around here are secure.
Are they able to do some mining? Their gems up.
Are
And-
we
Oh.
actually making them
They could-
mine our loot?
They could mine our loot and
Let's-
give them. That would be their price to us.
Jesus.
No, even better, even better. Let's convince them that if they show up at the village with gifts, like with gems, they are more likely to take them in.
I don't support that.
I mean, it would actually help them, right?
I mean,
They need
They
something
could
to
have
do while
also
they wait for us.
stolen
I mean,
it.
yes, it would show their goodwill.
We are already getting paid from the mayor if we are lucky, and he actually does pay us.
All
off
right.
at it.
I mean, we can tell them instead of doing nothing and just waiting for us, they could do that to improve the chances of getting accepted.
Yes, of course. I will send Zurk and watch right on it. And the right one of them starts saying something in Draconic. And then Trex actually goes, blah, blah, blah. You already good bodyguards to begin with. You hid behind me.
They did a lousy job.
I go, that they did.
Yikes.
Well,
Right?
anyways, I'll send Vot and Zurk on it.
Right.
Go, fetch the pickaxes. And don't go to the northwest. And they look at their hands. And start running off. And I think they
we-
go further down again.
Should we tell them about the traps now?
We can tell them to that we meet up here again, as long as they don't go to the entrance. They're safe. Yeah, we should tell them about the traps. By the way, we put up some traps because of the giant rats.
Oh yeah. We saw them as well, but we had one taken care of. We didn't run into any more, which was weird.
Yeah, we got the others,
Ah, interesting.
but our traps didn't go off yet. They weren't. They didn't run into
Triggered.
them yet. Triggered? Yeah, thanks. Sometimes I'm not good with words, you know. But you just want to avoid them. They're right at the entrance. You could miss them probably.
I'm actually
Oh.
wondering if Red made it down here, but there were also some upstairs. How did they get there? There has to be some kind of connection between the upper layer and this layer, except for the buckets.
Maybe they went in from the
elevator.
outside because it was getting cold.
Yeah, we are very unaware of other ways that would be big enough for us to fit through.
Oh, well, those rats were pretty big. Either way, you were just saying something about a path that you haven't properly scouted yet.
Yes, our scout did not return. It's from here on to the left and past the bucket elevator.
Right.
Oh, Embrake, the one path of the one set of single cobalt tracks, right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
Right.
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 I don't. I mean, yeah, we could just go there and check it out, right?
Are you guys still missing someone?
Who?
Yes, a scout, as I said for the third time.
Oh, we should probably catch up with him and see if he's doing okay.
By the way, what's down here actually? Oh, nothing, right?
Yeah, no, that's nothing. I mean, some gems embedded into the ground.
Yeah, make sure to pick them up to give the villagers. Just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mining pick will. Watt and Cirque are on it.
Cool.
Perfect.
So we're off?
Let's go find the scout.
Yep.
All right.
So.
And we'll meet up here again.
Quick question.
Yes.
How long do we want to continue?
I will probably until like 7 more minutes would be nice if we can cramp it into there somehow.
Yeah, sure. Then please keep going.
All right. So we.
I will find a suitable place.
Right.
So we go back.
Yes.
To the bucket elevator and then go the path that we initially thought would be an ambush.
Excuse me, S'more?
To be honest, we were, and then I'm like out of the way.
No, the
Wait.
bucket elevator.
Yeah, wrong
Elevator,
direction,
not
guys. Here.
Yeah,
Follow me.
the elevator was the other way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Suddenly, I'm not scared.
Greg is going back. Small is going back
Never
to
mind,
Greg.
I haven't been down that path. Please, Embrake, go first.
Right.
For a moment, please stop real quick.
Yep.
So-
Stop.
sorry.
Just have to search for something. Which is also fine.
Arithia kind of also holds her hand out to Embrek and gestures that she wants the lantern back. Just give it to me after we get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. You know what? I'll give it to you now.
I give you the torch in return.
We're ready.
I'm probably in the way.
I
Yeah,
give you the
and
torch.
what you see is what you get.
What you forget.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's
I don't have control over the torch. No.
A hole in the west side of this chamber opens into the central shaft on the left, letting in the sound of the waterfall. The floor
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
you
north
can feel
end of the cave is 5 feet higher than in the south end. We already know that from the ledge
Right.
before, with a rocky ridge separating them, and a slope on either side leading them to the top of the ridge. The walls above the ridge gleam with gem deposits.
Which we can mine.
Yeah.
We should probably.
Yes.
Oh, we can tell the kobolds are on it.
Yeah.
So the scouts.
You hear the waterfall, you see the waterfall.
Do we taste it?
I mean, if you lean out far enough.
So here I have a bold assumption. Where there's a waterfall, there is a pool of water at the bottom.
Yes.
I don't know how long that waterfall has been here, but if it's been long enough, it's deep enough that we can jump.
Go on.
Can we?
Go on. Tell us afterwards.
We can still not see the end of, right?
Drop a torch down there.
Wait, 10 feet
Oh
down,
yeah.
you see the other pulley system with the bucket.
Right.
And 10 feet up, you see to the left of you right now, you see the other pathway, but this time without the other kobolds, who seemingly cut themselves free.
Right. All right.
And
Why did the other scout not return though? Like, did he?
Timothy, your AC is 15, right?
With the shield out, it's 17.
Oh, do you have the shield out right now?
I would say so in this cave. I'm not going without my shield.
All right. As you put up your your shield to scratch your head, you notice something hitting against it,
Yo.
and well, as you look up,
Oh.
you see this, which
What?
whipped at you.
Oh.
Demon!
The beaky thing. Oh, guys, please look up.
Beak! Beak!
It is 10 feet above you right now.
Do we roll
God
an initiative
damn
at this
it.
point?
Yes, if you want to, we can do this now. Otherwise, we can start here next time.
Whatever you prefer.
I don't care either way. It's either a cliffhanger or a combat.
Oh man, as a player, I'm not scared enough.
Well, what's
to
the
want to
chat
make
say?
a
What's the
cliffhanger.
chat say?
Chat. Oh!
Right.
Oh god!
We have one who is for fighting.
If we do another fight, then I would have to take another at least 5-minute break to
Yeah?
firm
Then we-
and stuff.
Maybe should do the cliffhanger.
We should
Yeah, we
do
should
the
do the
cliffhanger
Yeah,
then,
then
yeah.
no need
Yeah.
to do cliffhanger.
Alright, guys,
Best way.
thank you so much for playing. Thank you for joining us in this venture into the mine.
So sorry.
was-
Chat is conflicted.
Oh,
Sorry,
There
chat.
is still so much stuff open. I would not have expected a module to be so detailed.
Yes.
you wouldn't
It's-
have? Wow.
It's a first for me. Like I read it and I'm like, all right, we can do this in 20 minutes. The fuck? Hit them once to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goblin.
Goblets will
Kobolds, kobolds, what the fuck?
Everything Ventus did for you.
Yeah, Jasmine did not use her inspiration apparently.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
I would,
Alright.
Yeah, but-
however, suggest she can
Yeah,
use
the-
it at the first
in
half
the
of
combat.
the next session.
Yeah,
That's a good rule. I
yeah.
think.
We can actually keep this rule up.
Yes.
So if someone gets inspiration, they have it until the next vote.
But then it's gone after.
Basically.
Yeah, then it's yeah. The vote basically passes on the torch.
Resets it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I will real quickly put in the funny tokens we have. Bloop, torch, a candle, a hooded lantern,
Where are you
a
putting them in?
lantern. Wait. Ooh, I see. This is not good. This is
No,
not
not.
good. I saw a thing. And token layer for everyone to see.
Very nice. Oops.
This is our very much copyrighted token set.
Yeah, please. Yeah. So either way, thank you very much. Hope you join in next week, and hope you're looking forward to the looking for party video coming up this week, next week. Thank you so much for coming here. If anyone else of us has something to say,
Yeah.
Everyone take care.
Yep.
Be good. As good as you can.
Stay
And
safe.
thanks for all the engagement.
Stay home if you can.
thank you for
Thanks
chat for
watching.
being so active.
Oh yes. Do continue to be that active. We
Same.
do need your help, as you can see, especially in decision making. Thanks for playing. It was fun. It really was. Until
Bye.
next time.
See you next time. I hope
See you
everyone
next week.
survives.
Bye.